I guess that means I should probably record this for YouTube. Hi, YouTube! We've been having a time. I've been live for 2.5 hours, and I've been losing my mind. So, let's pop back into it, because if you guys didn't see, we've been playing this a little bit every day this week, for whenever we can. And, we recently had to leave Rubium Town, so that was one of the previous spots where we were living at. And so, we hopscotched away, and we are now here, in this junkyard in the middle of the Glow Forest. So, welcome in, chat. Welcome back to our little colony. So, if you haven't seen, this is our little spot over here. So, we have actually hopscotched, like, quite a few places around here. So, we started out over here in this fungal forest. We hopped over here. We were over here at a town that was there that we were most recently at, and now we're over here in this little junkyard in the middle of the forest. So, why are we here? Now, for the crash-landed DLC start that we got with Odyssey, we start out with a ship. Now, the only problem is that we have to run away from these mechs. And our ship is powered by chem fuel, so we kind of need a lot of it. So, yesterday, we were able to get a second little boomalope. So, this is Minecraft over here. So, we're going to be milking both Minecraft and Vest, trying to get more chem fuel. And there's also boom shrooms that are randomly on this tile that we can milk as well to try and get some more chem fuel. So, you can actually see, I think there was a little bit sitting outside somewhere. I just saw it. Yeah, right here. So, we have to go pick that up, and we're throwing that into the ship so that we could go a little bit farther. So as you can see, we're running out of it. Oops. So we're trying to work on that, but for the most part, we're not doing too bad. You can see we're kind of doing a little bit of an expansion over here. We decided that probably nutrient paste is probably going to be easier, considering the fact that our doctor/cook tempered paladin actually died a little bit ago. He died to a couple of Scaria-ridden swans. So, we've got, instead our little colony over here. So we have Pepper, who is our builder and miner, who is one of our original colonists. We've got Med as well, who's one of our originals, who is our main sheriff. So he's kind of like a bodyguard. He doesn't really do much except for fishing and research. Now we have Rico over here, who joined us. He had nowhere else to go, so he is going to be one of our main builders. He doesn't like it, but we really don't have too much of an option because his only passions are social, intellectual, and melee. Oops. Then we have Twerk over here, who is a great shot. He also does all of our plants, and he does all of our animals for us. Unfortunately, he is an undergrounder, so he doesn't like being outside. But he's okay with the fact that, one, we're under a roof over here, and two, it's actually really dark over here. So it's actually completely dark in sky. So we did have to put in a wind turbine. So Twerk is actually happy with that, but that also means we can't get any solar generation. Yay! Then we have Otter, who most recently joined us at Rubium Town, who is actually the grandson of Pepper, who is a fast learner, also is too smart, so we're going to try and train him into being our newest doctor, but he also has creepy breathing, so nobody likes him. What a combination. If you couldn't tell, chat, pretty much most of our people all have a burning passion for fighting, social and intellectual, and not much else. So we're a mess. We don't really have a lot of people that can do much of anything here in the middle, so we're kind of suffering a little bit. I'm hoping we could try and get some more colonists as we keep going. We did have this guy that crash landed next to us. His name is Humps. He is a knight. He has nowhere else to go. I'm hoping he'll take off and leave, but we did at least bring him in so people will be happy about saving him. So, yeah, you in Minecraft should hopefully have a ton of children. So, chat, welcome to the junkyard. We don't know when the mechs are going to show up. It's kind of arbitrarily random when they will. We had it where we had like a 4 days notice, and then we had it where it was 2 seasons notice. So I think it's just entirely up to chance. So we'll see how long we can stick around here and how much chem fuel we can get in the meantime until we have to leave again. We do have a ton of crows. We do have a ton of toads. If anyone would like to be a toad or a crow, let me know and I'll put you in. I can't guarantee you'll live very long because you will be an attack animal, but I can guarantee that you'll at least be here. Chat, welcome to Rimworld. I swear we're not ripping off people's legs in this variation, at least. So, how do you build the nutrient paste dispenser? How do you do that? Is there a fox that can be purple? I don't believe so. I haven't seen any foxes throughout here, but there are foxes in the game. We have purple colossal toads if you want to be a purple toad. We have a baby one over here. Hopefully you don't get eaten by a cobra. How would you deal with being a tree hugger and try and reach the stars? I don't think you would. That kind of goes against, for like roleplay purposes, the whole point of like the tree huggers, doesn't it? Am I wrong? Because like then you gotta leave your tree behind. To baby, do you want to be the baby toad? He's 9 hours old. We do have to kill all of the cobras that are here on the tile, because there's actually quite a few of them here. So we did have one that did go and eat one of our crows, I think it was. So we do have to go and kill him. But I mean, it's okay. Yes. All right. So this is going to be hopeless. I'm going to put your full name, though. There we go. There we go. You can hold an AK and shoot bandits. He could. He's only 9 hours old. We'll figure it out. Oh, chat, now Mousie's pregnant again. Yay, we're gonna have more toads. So, what we're doing with them is we can actually train them to actually send out to attack. So, they can actually guard all the people that they are assigned to. So, oh, and then NS is just giving birth. Chat, we have another toad. Chat, we have so many toads. We do also have these mega voles as well, as you can see. So we have Raven and we have Taki. And we can actually send them out, and they've actually been going out and doing mining for us. So they recently got us a whole bunch of compacted machinery over here. We can send them for more steel, but we've actually got like an influx of steel right now, as you can see. So I'm going to wait and see if we can grab some more. We do need plasteel, but I don't believe there's any plasteel here. No, 0 results found, so that sucks. So we got to try and find a tile here coming up that's going to have tons of plasteel for us, because we have these gravlite panels that we have to get. So we've got to start working on that and moving all of that around. Oh, is there not power over here? Oh, shit. Can we move that like that, Pepper? Please. Alright, Otter and Med are over here. They're fishing, so they're actually fishing all of this up. Unfortunately, I think we may have to haul these guys in. Can you do that? Just pick them all up. There's not a lot in here. As you can see, there's only about 15 out of 24, but, I mean, they're going to replenish themselves over time, so maybe we'll set another fishing spot. Yeah, looks like there's some over here. So they could come and fish here. They can't really over here. There's no fish in this little marsh. So, there's a couple of spots. Twerk is over here training Riley. Oh, chat! Riley can now attack targets. Good job, Riley. We're just gonna send the crows in to go and fight everything and then peck everything for us, is what we're doing. Can you haul in that chem fuel? Is there other stuff that needed brought in? Rico's trying to help. There's some, like, mushrooms that are outside. Yeah, there's some wood that we can pick up. Pepper has gotten food poisoning from a dirty cooking area. Great. Alright. Awesome. Love it. Alright, deconstruct all of this. Maybe we'll get some of the panels back. Can you stay in the home zone? See, this is the problem. This is why we're going for nutrient paste, because everyone keeps getting sick because we no longer have a proper doctor. A proper doctor or a proper cook. So right now, Rico is our temporary cook. And as you can tell, chat, he's not very good at it. Sorry, I'm trying to drink extra water. My hand has been hurting recently. No idea what this does. Oh shit, did we not turn that off? I thought we turned that off. Did we not? Sorry, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. That's off. Because we were doing TCG a little bit ago. I'll turn it back on when we go back into it. Let me... let me redo it. I know, Twitch goes, ooh, did you see this thing? You should send it. Thanks, Twitch. Wait, did you get your points back? I hope you got your points back. Did one of you do that? Are the points back? I'm assuming that's good. Hopefully we did that right, and I hope you got your points back. Alright, we gotta pull that out. You ate the points, thanks, Eb. I thought you turned it off. I didn't realize you didn't. I'm sorry. Alright, we gotta kill this cobra. So unfortunately they're gonna attack, but we gotta kill that one because this one's closest. Oh my god, now there's 5 of them? Alright, well that one's not as close. Where's this one? Not as close. That one's far. Oh, it's eating something. Something's getting eaten, but I don't know what. Oh, a rat just died. Oh. Oh. Also, somebody has to go down here and grab all the chem fuel. Twerk, can you run down here and do that? And just go pick all that up. Oh, NS is pregnant. Yay, we're gonna have more toads. We're gonna have so many fucking toads. Here, can you refuel these? Oh my god, the crows will drink the milk! Oh my god, they're all drinking my milk! Chat, apparently crows drink milk. We have grass. Why are you not eating the grass? Fucking kill me. Kill me, chat. I'm so mad. Damn it. We're keeping the cows around so that we can eat them and also drink their milk. It doesn't help if the crows are also drinking the milk. Oh my god, we're gonna have another crow. Should we eat this egg really quick? Alright, Twerk is bringing all that in. Pepper, why are you going swimming? You can't move. You have major food poisoning. Why are you swimming? Pepper just turned around and is going to bed. Oh, they ate a sparrow. Oh, the cobra ate it. Oh, that was the sound I heard. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to eat the sparrow. Alright. Pepper fell asleep over here. Was that not part of the home zone? Are you serious? That is part of the home zone. Wait. Oh, Pepper doesn't have a bed! Oh my god, I forgot. Chat, Humps is over here. Oh, trying to heal up, and then we were gonna kick him out. Humps took Pepper's bed, I forgot. I completely forgot, chat. The hell is that sound? Chat, do you hear that? What the hell is that? Why does it sound like someone's talking on a radio? Is it the console? Oh my god, it's ambiance. Alright, well, we figured it out. What the hell is that supposed to be? Like crickets or something? Alright, well. So, chat, next things that we gotta do is we gotta find more of these panels. Now, we do have some quests over here. We know that this one has some ancient masterwork weapons. I think we're gonna ignore that one. Prisoner being held by the dark camels. This is a livestock farmer by the name of Sights. I don't think we're going to grab this guy. So we do have some different panels that we could go to, but we have to go to these little spots all over the world. Now, there is one over here that has a grav core, and I'm assuming would probably have some panels as well. Yeah, it says it contains panels to increase the size of your ship. So, if we could go over there, that one's the spot that's closest. That's also in a fungal forest. Maybe we go over here. I don't know if we have enough, like, fighting power. We need to try and get some better equipment in order to do that. So, I'm not sure how that's going to be best, considering we can't really do much trading right now. So, I think we may have to, after the smithing research, maybe start doing microelectronics, so then we get the comms console. You're gonna buy a toucan? I made a little tiny toucan recently. His head turned and everything. I made a little tiny plush one. He's a little guy. Alright, all the animals are waking up. Let's go ahead and speed it up throughout the night. So we've now been outrunning these mechs for about 64 days. God fucking damn it. Humps is thankful that you rescued him. He has decided he would rather stay than leave and is joining your colony. It's official. We definitely need paste. We most definitely need paste. Fuck! He's incapable of intellectual arts and hauling, so I guess he's gonna be our official melee cleaning guy? Do I have a weapon for you? I believe we sold all of the weapons. I may take Rico's, honestly. I honestly may take Rico's from him. Yeah, give me that. God damn it. Can you go grab the mace? I'm so mad right now. Chat, welcome to the colony. This is Humps. So, who did we have on our list of people who wanted to be colonists? Now, we have Belf, who wanted to be a night owl or a masochist. That's not this guy. Ark wanted to be a cannibal or a psychopath who's a cook. Lux wanted to be in here. Pento wanted to be in here. Proto wants to be in here. Everybody else has particular people. So that's 3. So chat. Who did I say? We've got Lux, we've got Pentel, and we've got Proto. So. Roll D3. I guess welcome to the colony, this random dude. God damn it. Alright, chat. We're gonna roll a die. Depending on where your placement is here in the list, is what number you are. So chat, let's see. Who's gonna be our lucky shit colonist? It's going to be number 1, which I believe is Lux. Congratulations, Lux. Let's check. Is it Lux? It is indeed Lux. Chat, Lux has joined us. I'm so sorry, Lux. So Lux, who is our new knight, who apparently hates Otter. Oh, because Otter has creepy breathing. That makes sense. The Werebunny. So Lux, who is a tough knight, who was a dusty farmhand, so from the time that Lux could walk, he took care of the animals and crops that his people tended in their arid homeland. The work toughened him, but left little time for intellectual activities. Oh, so I gotta fix that. And then he became a dromedary knight, having caught the eye of his people's Sand King. Lux was trained in the Sand Boom Rat fighting technique. Always with a camel to carry his things, he served his sand people faithfully. So he doesn't have any shooting, but he has a melee, animals, and social, and then hauling was disabled. So welcome to the colony. So Hump's excited that we have graciously accepted him. Decides that he's going to change his name and will now be known as Lux Aurelian. I can't believe. I just can't believe. Alright, well, you're gonna have to earn your fucking keep, damn it. Do basic. Don't do wardening. Yes, you could do handling. Sure, you could go fishing. Don't do any mining. Ooh, you do have a little bit of crafting, so maybe I'll have you as a crafter. Because you are better than med. And then, do cleaning after that, I guess. Welcome to the colony. That's true. I don't have to imprison him. But man, those are some shit stats. What the fuck is my luck? What the fuck is my luck? God damn it. Chad, if you didn't see, still on the list, we got Belf, Mika, Ark, Neck, Moth, Rin, Pentel, OST, Plasma, and Proto. And we have Simon, Cap'n, Ebb, Cal, and Taki. And then I've got a couple of people that aren't. Wouldn't Lux be good at training the animals? Probably, yeah. Twerk is slightly better. Also, thank you. Riley says that we have to stretch everybody. Hi, Riley. Twerk is, I believe, slightly better. So Lux sat down to eat, immediately got food poisoning, and is now downed. Yeah, you have a 9 in animals. Twerk has an 11 in animals. Can you go and pick him up? Can you rescue? Just go pick him up. This sucks. Okay, so this is now a regular bed again. This is gonna belong to Pepper. We are most definitely building a nutrient paste dispenser. Hi, Ock. I'm so upset. He was just trying to eat. He just got here. Oh my god, I forgot I had a hospital. I could have just had Pepper sleeping in her own room. Oh my god, bull number 1 is just straight up eating a willow gill? What? Oh no, it was eating the grass. Never mind. Oh my god, I can't plant dandelions here. I just realized. How am I gonna feed these guys? Alright, Otter has shot a cobra. It's attacking after being harmed. Alright, good. He shot the cobra. The cobra's dead. It can no longer eat any more of our people. So Otter comes over here with his heavy SMG, injured the body, and then fucking obliterated it and just exploded it and killed the cobra right on hand. Right before it could even figure out that it was being shot at in the first place. Can you haul all of this in? Alright, stop making simple meals. We're gonna rip all of this apart. And what we're going to do is we are actually going to put a little nutrient paste dispenser over here. Now, it's going to take us a second to do so, and I think I got to rip out this wall to do it. But I think this is going to be better than everyone getting food fucking poisoning from fucking Rico. Plus, we do have quite a few simple meals already. We have 116. So, I think they can eat through those for a while, and then everything else afterwards that we're loading into here is just gonna be everything else. So, I need... Rico, where are you? You're currently asleep. Can you wake up and go and eat, and then I'm gonna have you do all the construction in here so we can move stuff around. Alright, Twerk's over here milking Moo. Yay. Can you... An accessible spot to put it. Is this not also set for milk? No, that's set for milk. Oh my god, because the crows are drinking it. God damn it. Once again, chat, our attack crows are drinking our milk. I hate this fucking game so much. I hate it so fucking much. Oh my god. Oh my good lord. Alright, well, we gotta try and pick up Lux here in a little bit. Rico's butchering. After you're done with that, can you start deconstructing all of this? And then can you build all of these power lines so we'll have power and we don't lose all of our food? That's probably a good thing. Also, chat, here in a little bit, I'll do another wheel spin, because I still owe you from 80 to 155. Here, then clean the kitchen, clean the kitchen. Twerk, what are you doing? Training strong beef. I wonder if I could have you go around and cleaning for us, maybe? We do have a lot of animals that need taken care of. Oh my god, Riley and crow number 6 are doing it again. And now Twerk and crow number 6 have formed a bond, and is now named Brutus. Now we have Brutus and we have Aaron. Welcome back. I don't know why you came back to this. No, you're not dead, but I'm gonna have to move you because we're starting to run out of grass in here. Ooh, that's steel. We could pull that again. Oh. Then that's steel. Maybe if there's some walls here of, like, blocks and stuff, maybe we could rip that apart instead of making steel walls. Is there anything here? There's granite. Alright, so all that's set. Rico's building all of this. Put this down to -2, so that's all set. We are going to reinstall all of this over here. This should be enough space for the nutrient paste dispenser, I think. Give me sentience catalyst. I can move to areas. I don't have the ability to get that right now. Yes, but no. Unfortunately, that's gonna take a little bit before we can find one of those, I believe. Here, and then work on the shelves. Move all of that. And then haul out all of this steel. Here, actually, Otter, can you do that? Otter, come back! Haul that, that, and that, and that, and move all of this for me. And then haul out the light leather so we have a little bit more space. So, I think we need to rip out this wall for it to work, right, chat? I've never actually gotten a nutrient paste dispenser. I don't believe. Wearing the space armor reduces their speed. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot. What did I have them set to? Was it anything? Is it worker? Shit. Was it worker? Was that what I had it set to? I think they've got to actually physically take it off, too. So, Otter, it is currently 78 outside, so we're going to take off this cloth parka. So that's Twerk. This one should be Otter. Pepper, Med, Rico, Twerk. Okay. We do not need more otters. Also, Otter, I don't know if you saw, but you joined us. Welcome to the colony. You are the grandson of Pepper, and you have kind of shit stats, I won't lie. But, we're gonna turn you into our doctor. Because you have fast learner, too smart, but you also have creepy breathing, so everyone hates you. Also, thank you. Chat, everybody drink water. I have to change out my water bottle because it smells like sesame seeds after eating yesterday. Which, I think it was Fonzie that was asking. Oh, good, Minecraft's pregnant. There we go. Good job, Vess. We're gonna have more boomalopes. It sounds comfortable. Except you're wearing a fucking parka. And it's really fucking hot. So I was dying yesterday. I drank 1.5... How many ounces is this? I wish they would... Okay, 32 ounces. So I drank... 47 ounces of water yesterday. While eating the spicy bulldog cheese ramen. So thanks. I'm a grower. Oh my god. Oh, we got a slate urn. We can deconstruct those. Alright, Lux unfortunately is still down from the count because of the food poisoning. Okay, so that's all set. So if I do... Okay, so I do have to rip this out. So if I deconstruct these... Wait. Right, Rico, come back. Deconstruct the grav ship panels. Reverse hydrate. Oh my god. Twerk is still taking care of the animals. Pepper is deconstructing those urns. Okay, now can I place this? There we go. Rico, get to work. Med's eating a meal. Otter's hauling a dead rat. Oh, that's right. There was a random rat over here that the cobra ate. Okay. Have fun at work. Thanks for stopping by. So, Otter, you're still alive. Congratulations. At least you got to see that. When did I get a sub to Sark? That's a good question. Ooh, cargo pods. What do we get? What do we get? Come on, Randy. Something good. Armor. Give me armor. Gave us 187 chocolate. We have plenty of food, Randy. It could have been... You know what? It could have been dye. Then I could have made the ship red and black. I cannot believe. Training crow number 11. Researching. Oh my god, you won't do hauling. Hauling components. Hauling the dead rat. Otter, after you're done... Can we not pull in the chocolate? Is this not accessible for chocolate? I guess not. Alright, so Otter, can you pop over here? I know you're at work. You're going to continue doing work, but this time you're going to haul in all of this chocolate for us. Oh, Twerk's picking it up. Are you... No, stop consuming it. Haul it in, and then you can consume it. Not that kind of chocolate. Why do you have Sark's emotes? See, that's the weird part, is like I was saying earlier, Twitch will just be like, here's someone that's vaguely associated, and here's just a random sub to them. Which is why I went through and I have it turned off, so that I don't get random subs to random people that I'm not following. I just have that completely off. Alright, Rico, where are you? Why are you consuming chocolate? I swear to Christ. Haul it in, damn it! Everyone's coming out here to eat the fucking chocolate and not actually putting in the goddamn nutrient paste dispenser. You said you missed the balloon poop. Don't worry, it'll come back. Yeah, that definitely looks like Sark emotes. Without a doubt. Alright, chat, really quick. Unhappy nudity. Twerk, what are you... Are you not wearing pants? Oh my god, Twerk is not wearing pants. Where's all of their... I had them take off their armor. Where is it? Wait, no, you need to wear flak pants and a flak jacket. You guys need to take off your stuff. It's you guys. You guys were the problem. Alright, and then Rico, get back to that. Oh, they're taking off their suits! Oh my god, it makes a whole noise. Oh, that makes sense. Rico, why are you not wearing pants and a shirt? What the fuck? Alright, well now this is actually all set, so now this is actually gonna get cold again. Well, I guess it's because I have them set to forced. Yeah, we have to clear forced. What are you- why are you wearing a vac suit helmet? Can you take that off, Twerk? And then you can go back to bed. I'm gonna have to put all of that away. I think we got a random helmet, actually. Where's the third? Med was wearing it, so now it's over here. So we gotta put it away. So, storage, apparel, armor, vac suit. Okay, so we gotta move that over. Okay, Lux can walk again. Congratulations. Can I have you... Oh my god, that's right. You won't do any hauling. So, chat, we've now been here for 65 days. Let's go ahead and really quick, while they're sleeping throughout the night, I've got to do a couple more wheel spins. Let's pull that up. Where is that? Where did it go? No, that's the other one. Hold on, chat. We gotta see some of the other stuff that we gotta do. I didn't know where my wheel spinner went. It's gone. Hold on, chat. Alright, so chat, this was for 80 subs, so let's see what we gotta do. Let's see if we'll continue playing some Rimworld for a little bit. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, chat, you guys are picking my dinner again. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up while we wait for them to wake up and see what they do on the next day. So hold on, chat. So let's leave that there. Alright, chat, what do I got for dinner today? Let's see. Chat, yesterday you guys picked spicy noodles and I about died. Can we try not to do that again? No, not banana with vinegar. Absolutely not. Chat, however, you guys can use your channel points, so new. Dinner. Pick up pizza. Hold on, I gotta look at the list of meals. Spicy Korean noodles. And then plain pasta. Alright, chat. It's gonna sit there for 10 minutes. You guys get to pick my dinner. Yay! Oh, good. And look, now everybody's wandering around. We got all the animals moving. See? See, chat? See? This is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna keep spinning the wheel every time that it's the next nighttime in here. Also, Saribot says that we've now been here for 3 hours, so chat, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys stretch, refill your water bottles, get up for a second, do whatever you guys need to. Yay! Alright, they've got to put all of that away, so I'll have them in the morning set that up. Pepper is waking up. Can I have you haul the sheep shirt out of your fucking thing? Can we move that? And then can you haul the cloth parka? Haul that. Especially now, because you're not slowly dying from food fucking poisoning as usual. Haul that, haul that. Means pasta with no sauce? No, 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 it's pasta with sauce, but no, like, chicken or anything like that. It's just, like, an extra meal that I have to get rid of, so it's just plain pasta with some spinach and some shitty jarred sauce. So what that means is it's entirely up to you guys what I get to eat. I'm sorry, Pepper. I know you're just gonna go around and just pick up everything. I'm so sorry. Alright, Med's eating a meal. You won't do any hauling. Can I have you haul these meals as well? Clear all of that out. Haul the beer. Haul that. No place to store it. What? Pizza with extra olives and exactly 6 peppers. Well, I can't have banana peppers. And I can't have olives, so no. I'll give you guys some options. If we end up getting the pizza one, I'll put some options for you guys to choose from. And then you guys gotta decide. I'm not voting at all. I cannot vote in my own poll, so... I cannot whatsoever. Oh good, look, they are putting all this over here. Look, chat, they're putting everything over here. Alright. Otter, you're upset. You need recreation. Can you get up and go... There, go have some chocolate. Here, you know what? Can you also drink a beer? Since you're sad? Can you do that? Don't ruin it for me. Listen, there's still another, like, 7 minutes on there. They added the linking mod. Oh, from the storage mod? Yeah. Someone's gonna come in and is gonna be like, nope, absolutely not. And Q's gonna have to fucking eat fucking spicy noodles again. And suffer. Oh, Pepper was vomiting over here. I was like, what the fuck is this green thing here? I guess Pepper was just throwing up here. Alright, haul that, haul that. Lux has tattered apparel. I guess we should probably set up the tailoring bench. Is that not medium terrain? Alright, put that there then. Alright, we don't have enough grass in here, I think, for them to eat. Chat, I can't risk our animals dying. Should I put them out here to eat, maybe? I like this vote so far. Hi, Critter. Yeah, depending on what it is that you guys are picking for me to have for dinner is also going to decide what Critter also has for dinner. So you're ruining 2 of us is what I'm saying. Here, can you work on the hoppers? And set that up. And then you can haul out this fungus and put it away. Just pick up everything and put it all in its proper spots. So whatever, I'm gonna put the remaining rice cakes on top of... Oh, God. Ruining 2 people? Well, yeah, because then Critter had to have spicy rice cakes yesterday. We were both crying. They were both very, very spicy. I was absolutely in tears. It was good, but man, was I in fucking tears. Alright, there we go. So there's some hoppers. Yours was spicier, which was astonishing. Can we... So, how do I set meat? What's ticked off of here? Human meat. Insect meat. Okay. So, do I need to put this as critical, maybe? Critical and critical. So then if I do... Prioritize filling hoppers. Oh my god. Oh, you're picking up fungus out here in the middle of over here. But no yakisoba. I make my own. There's nowhere around here that has any good food, honestly, in general. Let alone yakisoba. Alright, Otter is picking up the extra steel that we're picking up. Twerk is running around chasing Riley down, trying to teach her how to oh my god, you're also feeding her milk. Trying to teach her how to do attack. She's also fertilized. So, she's probably gonna lay an egg here pretty soon, so we'll have even more crows. Yep, we have crow number 9. Chat, how many crows are we gonna end up with? Yuck pizza. We're not making yuck pizza. We're not making yakisoba pizza. Oh, see, here we go. Here's another egg. Maybe this monitor lizard will just eat it for us, so we don't have to... Oh, maybe the frog will eat it. That might be better. Alright, Rico's... Oh, shit! A group of tribespeople from the Grey Magpie Brent have arrived nearby. They're gonna prepare for a while, then attack. Oh, shit. Alright, we got 6 of them now. Looks like they have some steel ikwas, some granite clubs, and some steel knives. So we have Snake the Tamer over here, who's sad because she is actually naked. She is staggeringly ugly and a slow learner, and she's 41. Then we have Hare over here, who has some shooting ability and a chemical interest and is a undergrounder. We have Arbitri over here, who is a slothful undergrounder who has some mining and crafting. Trying to see if there's anyone that would be useful for us. Ooh, we have Kamakar here, who's a lore keeper who could do cooking. We got Orange as well, who's a quick sleeper that could do some cooking. And then we have Camel Cam over here, who's a body purist who's too smart. And, there we go. So, I mean, they're not great in terms of melee, really. They're all like 6 or lower. 7. 6, 7. So I think we should be able to take them on. I'm just wondering where the hell we're going to use as cover. So maybe we could use these industrial containers over here and kind of turn this into a no man's land. So that might work out. Hey, remember how I had you guys take off all your armor? Can you go and equip the outfit? Actually, hold on. Can you equip the outfit and then can you go over here? Has anyone not eaten recently? Okay, so you're good. Med, I want you to wear the vac suit and the helmet. And then I want you to take cover here. Rico, I don't have a weapon for you. Can I have you, come over here and equip wood. And then I want you to stand back here in case they get too close. Twerk, meanwhile, you are actually wearing flak. You actually need to eat. Can I have you eat really quick? And then I want you to take up arms over here with Otter. Or, Med, rather. Otter, meanwhile. Do you need to eat? You do not need to eat. Can you equip the outfit? Tossed onto a pizza crust with a light miso paste sauce. That sounds good. Actually, that does sound good. Alright, Lux, you're in intense pain. You're a pretty decent melee fighter. I might have you pop over here anyway. Alright, everybody 2 arms. All of our animals are going to run over here with us. A lot of our animals actually have the ability to attack. That's why we have all these crows and toads anyway. So, if anything, we'll send them there. It's going to take them a little while to equip everything anyway. Thanks for keeping it even. So I guess we're having picked up pizza with yakisoba on it? Critter, you're gonna figure out what the fuck that means. Shiso pepper flakes. I don't have any shiso pepper. I do have, what is it? Animals stay away because none of you guys are trained. Gochugaru, which is close enough. Wanted to make it interesting. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do that. Because then it doesn't make any sense, because I'm not going to be able to pick up pizza anyway. Chat, I cannot pick up pizza, and I cannot put yakisoba on it. I either have to make pizza to put yakisoba on it. Because otherwise, they're not just going to give me crust. Don't worry, I can pick up pizza. Hold on. Here's your new poll. Final fight. Jay, you get another 10 minutes. You only get those two. Alright, so everybody's walking over here. With glass noodles? I don't think we have any glass noodles. Alright, are these guys all running inside? So these guys are not going to be able to join us here in the battle. The rest of them, however, will. So we've got all of these guys that we could send them to go and attack. Oh, that's right. Taki was sad. Wait, are you guys set to attack? Oh my god, they can. Oh, shit. Chat, Taki and Raven can actually be sent to attack as well. You're my favorite for today. Oh my god, please don't 50-50 it again. Please don't 50-50 it again. Please don't. Alright, chat. So we're waiting on these guys. We're gonna try and use the distance to the best of our ability. Now, this should pull them through the mud, hopefully. So we'll have a little bit of coverage against them just from these trees, and then they will have none as they come closer towards us. So we got a couple of swamps in between us. Unfortunately, I probably should have landed over here, maybe, so they could have had a little bit of a farther distance to have to run. If I go over here, they're going to be able to attack the ship here, so I want to try and leave it here. It says 50-50, I can't control it. Great. Great. Chat, that's 2 separate meals. I'm not going to waste 2 separate meals. Now, if we need coverage, I could pull them back between this rusted open container as well. But I'm going to try and kite them as best as I can with Lux and Pepper over here. So, come on, guys. Come on. Although, I guess we could probably pull forward with these guys. Hold on, let's try and pull them closer. Let me try finding them over here. A curry pizza house. That sounds good. There used to be a Indian run, not like Native American Indian, but like actually like Indian, that used to run a gas station near us that would do pizza, and we were ordering pizza, and then I looked and I was like, what the fuck does this mean there's tikka masala? And they would just have half Indian food, half pizza. And the Indian food was the best fucking stuff that I've had this side of, like, this coast. It's great. What the fuck? A solar flare has begun. It'll shut down all electrical devices. Great. What is this? Has heard rumors of your graph ship. She wants to survey a distant region. Ask that you protect her surveying equipment. It'll take 10 to 15 days and will require traveling to a remote destination. But it'll give us a fuel optimizer. A grav engine lift to coordinate more efficiently with additional thrusters. It reduces the fuel needed for flight. Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe. Here, can you guys split up a little bit? Alright, so they are beginning their assault, so they're gonna run through here. So can you guys start attacking as soon as they get over here? Meanwhile, you guys pop this way. Alright, good. So they hit hair over here. We're gonna pull back as we need to. Attack. Here, Otter, can you start hitting that one as they get closer? Ratty, pull back. Don't stand there. Alright, the toads are standing. Alright, so it looks like they have taken out over here Hair the Digger. I don't remember which one was the... Alright, red there. Med, start shooting red. Actually, wait, starts hitting Snake over there because you've got the space. Otter, start hitting that one too. Alright, we're trying to kite them all around. Alright. can you shoot for orange instead? Meanwhile, can you send the animals out? Alright, they're gonna fight the toads. Alright, Ratty got a cut, but Ratty should be okay. Alright, they're starting to pull forward. You guys pop back over here. Twerk over here. Otter over here. Who has all the crows? Can you crows run in and go start attacking Red? Go, go, go. There goes the birds. Alright, so Camp Car has started going around this corner. Pepper, I want you to run forward. Go and hit orange. Lux, I want you to pull back a little bit. I'm fighting for me to get pizza. Thank you. Med's starting to run. Twerk is starting to run. They're gonna get confused by the crows. Meanwhile, can you guys turn around and start hitting Snake? Med, can you do that? Otter, can you do that? Twerk, I want you to start hitting Cam Car really quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, they're down. Did we have anybody down that we could keep? Damn it. Cam Car. Oh, wait, you could do cooking. Lux, can you run over there? Pepper, try and block the way. Excuse me? Chat, Simon managed to take out Red. Med, confused at the fact that Red had already fallen over. Went to go and aim, realized that Red had already fallen down, wasn't able to hit him anymore, and with a charge shot, exploded Simon. Oh my god, you destroyed the kidney and you took out the gunshot. Let's see if we can get Camp Car. No, 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 don't shoot. No, 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 hold fire. No, no, no. Pepper, go. Oh my god, who is still shooting? Stop! I don't think we're gonna get them, chat. I think they're too fast. Well, alright, Ratty's hurt. Alright, you guys can go. Yeah, that's true, I did. Yeah, Simon was a bird. Well, that fucking sucks. That sucks. Rico, can you come over here and can you... One, drop that wood. And then can you come over here and can you equip this shitty granite club? I can't believe we fucking shot Simon and killed him. Actually, the steel equip might be better. Sorry, equip that instead. God damn it! I can't click any faster! You know you could click on the thing and you know that you could set for a certain amount of channel points, right? You know that you could just, like, set channel points, yes? You don't have to do it by hand. You can physically just open it up and then just set channel points, right? God damn it, chat. I can't believe this. Yes, you can. So if you pop it, wait. Oh, is that for voting? Never mind. I'm thinking of, never mind. You have to keep clicking for voting. Never mind. Disregard. I suck cocks. I'm thinking of, predictions. Oh, you can on mobile? Man, I'm confused. Oh, chat, we might be picking up pizza. I just opened it. Yeah, because if I vote... Oh, I can't use channel points because I have unlimited channel points. Okay, one of the votes is negligible. Holy shit, why are you guys wasting so many channel points on whether or not I'm picking a pizza? Chat, you guys are my favorite. You're welcome for the engagement. Chat, I'm not gonna spin the wheel for this one. Chat, I guess we're picking up pizza. I'm not gonna spin the wheel for this one. I'm just gonna mark this as number 85, because I know that we have, like, a bunch of these. I'm gonna rant for a second. So, here's my next rant. I'm gonna... Should be enough to untie it. Oh my god, Em! 548! Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Hi, CJ. Okay, so chat, here's my rant for wheel spin number 85. Because I want to rant about this. I know you guys wanted to tie it. Chat, one of my biggest problems most recently has been the fact that Twitch sets up different recommendations. Now, I've talked about this with a couple of people. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when you open your dashboard and you go over here and you look at some stuff, wait. Oh my god, chat, I have to get into the emote. Oh my god, I just realized I have to upload another one. Oh my god. Okay, so chat, when you come over here and you look at this, let me see if I can get this to pop up. Can I get this to pop up? Okay, so it's not doing it. So chat, when you go over here to your analytics dashboard, okay? So, I just hit you with the entire economy. Oh my god. So there's a whole bunch of analytics and stuff, and it'll tell you, like, oh, this is your most used emote, this is some games that we recommend, this is some features for you. There's like, oh yeah, you've had some collaborations over here, you collaborated with one streamer this week, here's your revenue, here's your subscriptions, here's your follows, here's all of that, right? So it's a whole thing. Now this is what's on here, okay? Now, here's the thing, chat, that really fucking pisses me off and goes against the entirety of what Twitch used to be. Let me go find it, because let me see. I sent it to somebody. So if I do has image and I do from myself... Chat, one of my biggest problems, and one of the things that I dislike the most, because what it used to be was everyone used to appreciate their lurkers. We send a lot of pictures. This is my rant. We send a lot of pictures back and forth, okay? It's a whole thing. But one of the problems with Twitch is now recently, Twitch is coming up with recommendations, and they go, hey, did you know that this is one of the things that we really like? Here's one of them, for example. Here's this BS. Where they're like, hey, try running 1 minute of ads per hour. They may increase your revenue, but they also give you and your chat a break during long streams. And I'm like, no, people leave during ads. Why the fuck are we doing this? So I'm like, well, that's stupid. So I ignore most of these. Chat. What the fuck is this? Why the fuck am I waking up lurkers with a poll? Polls help encourage chat activity and community participation. Why don't you just be a good streamer? Why is Twitch pushing this shit? Yeah, Twitch hates lurkers. What the fuck happened? What changed? Twitch used to be all about, oh yeah, here's your lurkers, you know, they're great, you know, this is what brings up your view counts and shit like that. Why am I gonna force you guys out of lurking in the middle of all your stuff that you're doing? Like, most of you guys, for the most part, are usually at work, especially at this time, especially if you're US-based. Then it's like, you know, trying to get, you know, people that are doing stuff on the other side. I've had people that are like, oh yeah, you're such a good second monitor streamer. That's the kind of thing that I want to cultivate and what Twitch has always been built on. They're too shy to chat. But see, then they're doing things where they're like, here's someone's first message. I'm gonna put a big-ass fucking purple box around it that's like, hey, I'm gonna call out this person for just following you. Or for following you for months, and now there's their first fucking message. What? Like, what the fuck? You can't have it both ways, Twitch. Like, if you want us to force people to have, like, chat interaction and shit like that, so that then they're not, like, you know, on second tabs or anything like that, then you have to completely change your entire model. You got to have it where, like, people get the points from the chatting and shit like that, which they are actually pushing. Now, why is Twitch all of a sudden done a complete 180 and is like, yo... Yeah, no, it shows to viewers as well. I was talking about this. Oh, I hate when I show up to someone that's new. See, here's the thing. I just recently went to a larger streamer. Okay? I recently went to a larger streamer. I've been following them for months. Really, really long time that I've been following them. I never chat there. I never do. Never. Never in a million years. No, I purposely turned off the purple shit. I purposely turned it off. So I never realized that mine still shows up. So I finally went, and this past weekend, I finally chatted for the first time in their thing. I didn't realize it. And then all of a sudden, all these people are adding me and posting the fucking emotes going, oh, first time message, bullshit. And fucking making fun of me and putting cringe emotes. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Are you serious? I have never unfollowed from somebody so fucking fast. If you have a chat that cultivates that, that was what my bullshit fucking post was on Blue Sky this whole weekend. That's what that was. I got fucking harassed for having a very first message in somebody's larger stream. Do you see what I mean? Do you see this problem? Do you see where this is coming from? Everyone's a first chatter, thank you! You're fucking pushing people away from your goddamn community by doing this. Same thing with, like, shaking people up and being like, guys, you gotta run a poll. But see, that's the problem, is now you have this first message thing, which, you know, they're probably doing to be like, because then they will post things like that they're like, oh man, if you say hi to literally every single person when it shows up that they're their first, you know, message, then 60% chance for them to stick around a little bit longer. Like, what the fuck is that bullshit? Why not just be actually entertaining? Am I wrong? Yeah, you might not see the purple box because you can actually turn it off on FFZ and Better TTV. I have that turned off in my appearances thing, so I don't see that from anyone. So I legitimately, when first-time chatters come into my thing, I just greet every single person, whether or not there's someone that's brand new, whether or not there's someone that's following, whether there's someone that's never followed. But now you have communities that are using it to fucking make fun of people. And say that they're cringe. I just don't type. Why is this such a problem? So that's my rant. You can't fucking shake people out of lurking and force them with a poll, because then they also do this bullshit now where they've started pushing out, I don't know if you guys have seen, where if there's too many chat messages, it'll just randomly start a hype train. So Twitch is like super turbo, like gamification, everything possible. Pick one and stick with it. I would understand that. I would understand if they went, okay, the first message thing, or if they went strictly into the shaking up lurkers, or they went straight into the fucking, what's the heart thing now in the corner of some streams, or they did full on into the hype train. But instead, they're just doing, like, a half-ass thing of all of these all at once. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Do you remember when Twitch used to be just sitting back and just people playing games? Maybe I'm just too old. Mind you, I have an account that I moved over from Justin TV. So, maybe I am just too old. But, like, this is just too much. I guess that's what my rant is. Like now they're like, hey, wake people out of this. Hey, here's your first message thing. Hey, now here's fucking random hype trains when nobody's even giving subs just because a lot of people chatted. Hey, there's a lot of people chatting right now. Do you want to take a clip of this? Is this a hype moment? Yeah, and now you could use your Twitch payout balance too, instead of Twitch paying you. That now you use that to give bits and subs to other people. So that then they don't have to pay you. Which I've got a lot of comments about. But I want to see how they do it first before I fully, like, rant about that one, so I'm setting that one aside. Now they're having it where, I've talked about this before. Now for Twitch, when you get your payout, and now everyone's going to have it, regardless of if you're an affiliate or not, you're going to be able to sub to literally everybody. Everybody is allowed to have emotes, everybody is allowed to have subs and stuff. But when you're an affiliate, once you hit that level, then you could actually start taking it as a payout. But up until that point, you're going to have money sitting in your account. So, for that time where that money is sitting in your account, and even when you're an affiliate, and even when you're in a partner, you'll be able to use that as a Twitch currency instead, and use that to buy bits and subs. Now, I want to see how this is handled first before I have my thoughts on it. Fully. I've already said my piece about, I think most people, for the most part, will only sub for emotes, because otherwise, then why not just go for turbo and just go for no ads whatsoever? So I'm curious to see. I'm already having negative feelings about it, but who knows? It could be good. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the concept, but we'll see. We will see. I am curious to see, so I don't want to do a rant about that one. So my rant is about waking people out of lurking just cause for random-ass polls. And also putting in all of these random fucking, random updates that nobody knows anything about that are all kind of half-implemented. Says I have a time machine. The site doesn't work. Twitch is a working website. Yeah, so it's like because you get half of it. Everybody gets half of it. And this is also why I'm sorry, this is my rant. It's just continuing. It's become like a Twitch culture rant, I guess, is probably better. Yeah, I guess this is like the change in the Twitch culture rant. It's getting a little bit too like TikTok meets YouTube meets what Twitch used to be meets Mixer meets Kick, I guess. And it's all getting implemented weirdly, and some of it's really good. Some of it not so good. Like, I do like the fact that we could share chat now. That is a good implementation. 10 out of 10, want more of that. The stream together bullshit where Dan Clancy couldn't even figure it out and he got mad at it during his stream and he stopped using it. Not good. Yeah, shared hype trains are nice, but I wish that the threshold was support in both channels and not just one person, because that's a little... I don't know. That is funny that it happened, but I'm just like... it just goes to show that they implemented this and they're like, guys, we could do this now and this is great. We got rid of squad streaming for this and this is going to be the new future. And that's Dan Clancy can't even figure it out either. And he's the one that was spearheading it. He was like, we should be able to do this on our platform. This is what's going to set us apart. And he can't figure it out either. Like, I really genuinely thought that I was the stupid one and that I couldn't figure out how to use Stream Together for the longest time. Like, we all had to work together, like, especially me and Cap'n of like, okay, I think we do this. I think we do this. I think we do this. Like, we were one of the first ones, I think, in our, like, huge group, and then I had to explain it to everybody else, so, like, I feel like it took me a little bit longer on the uptake, but it also makes me feel better that I was able to teach other people about it, because it is a useful thing, and it does do better for Twitch analytics, and pushing people up on the thing of being like, here's the shared chat, look, now you have more viewers, 10 out of 10, I like that. That helps, because then people don't have to be in every single one of the streams, and then they have to mute other things, and then some people aren't getting views and stuff. You know, like, that's... There's only so many people, and especially for some of our communities, we share a lot of the similar communities. So, like, for example, me and Mousy, like, Taki's not gonna have both of us up. Or Riley's not gonna have both of us up. So that was a good thing. But then I can't get the fucking stream together, call-in bullshit to work. Remember me and Cap'n were trying to do that during Satisfactory and it just crashed? So I was like, am I stupid? Can I not figure it out? So it makes me feel better that Dan Clancy could figure it out either. Well, half the time the shared viewers part just crashes. Because if you've never seen it, chat, when you're looking at the actual dashboard up at the top, you could see, like, what's the session number, how many subs do you have, how many followers, what's your bit rate. So when you have a shared chat, you have your number of viewers and then the shared number of viewers. And there's been quite a few times recently where the shared number of viewers is lower than my actual viewers. And it's like, oh, you only have 9 shared viewers. And I'm like, what? Meanwhile, we got like 30 people here, and I'm like, what? So it'll just crash, or sometimes that entire little box will just disappear, and I'm like, I don't know why it's broken, we're just gonna keep going. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna stop the stream to be like, hey, can we recall each other again? So, does redeem gift subs count towards goals? Yes. Yes, the channel point ones, yes, I am making those count. However, it's only limited to 1 each per day. And I think we already had a gift to community sub today, so it'd have to be a sub for yourself, I think is the only one that we have that's still available today. But if you come back tomorrow and you have enough points, you could do it tomorrow. Or also Friday. The subathon's this entire week. Does that make sense? Does that help? Because I appreciate all forms of support. Like, I've talked about this. Yeah, Aches did it earlier. So, I'm counting this. Like, chat, I think the... Sorry, this is a side tangent. There's the rant. That's the rant about the current culture of Twitch. So I'm curious to see. I got some thoughts on it. Whatever people like and whatever people like doing, that's on them. If they like the new changes, that's great. I'm not mad at the changes that people are using. I see why they do it, but it's a change from the Twitch culture that we cultivated back when the platform first started. And there's a lot of half implementation. So I'm curious to see. Is essentially what it's boiling down to. But like I said, everyone always does Twitch differently, so never take this as like, Q absolutely hates you if you wake up lurkers with a poll, or you know, give tons and tons of ads or something like that. Never anything like that, but, so. Am I gonna get grounded too? I don't believe so. No, I don't think I have a full group to play it with. So. But I'm already subbed, bless Cap'n. I know everyone's been gifting subs, so I appreciate it. What I was saying is for the different forms of support, I appreciate everything that you guys do. That's why I have free incentives for you guys, too. Like, some of our goals are to hit 2,000 subs, and then I will give you guys a full month where we'll play on the Project Zomboid server again. It'll be a whole community thing. You know, stuff like that. Or even having the redeems where at any point that you guys need a sub, you guys can sub. I'll pay for it, and it looks better for me as well on the channel, because there's more subs going in. I lose $2.50 for doing it, but in actuality it helps me out as well. And then you guys, if you guys can't sub for the month or whatever, and you have enough channel points, then you get your emotes back. Does that make sense? You hates me for lurking, I know. Twitch is a time. I think I want to do, maybe we'll have that be one of the stretch goals. Maybe I'll figure out a sub amount for it. Is maybe we do an entire stream where I just talk about, like, thoughts on Twitch and things that I recommend, and we just have it be, like, an open table discussion between myself and all of our streamer friends and stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun. Of, like, what have I seen that works? What are some of the changes we've seen? Maybe we do that, and then you guys can argue with me. Change my mind. I'm open to that. What are some things that have worked for me? Here's how you set up the Notion thing that I use, which is fucking phenomenal and helps me keep track of everything. Something like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll add that. So there you go, chat. But no, I'm counting the subs towards it, and I think we were talking about what some of the subathon stuff is going towards. I think there's enough money right now banked that I think I'm going to go and purchase the iPhone for tracking to help out, especially because Riley was kind enough to give me a little gremlin model so I could start practicing with Live 2D. And I do like the model, it's just I can't get it to work properly. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a refurbished one. I'm gonna get, I think, a 10 or an XR. I'm not sure. I don't use iPhones, so I don't know. But there should be enough from the subathon to go towards that, and then that goal will hit, and then I'll do that for you guys. So, don't kill me if Rico doesn't with the food they made. Have a good night, Pepper. So, I still want you guys to have that goal, even though nobody contributed, because people are contributing in other ways. So, we're gonna get double the amount of goals, I guess. Does that make sense, chat? I'm trying to have fun with this streaming. I'm trying to have all these goals and stuff. I'm trying to have all these things for us to work towards. And if I end up having to pay for it, that's okay. If I end up having to do it myself, or we have to take the funds from something else in order to pay for that, then that's fine. You know, does that make sense? So there's going to be tons of things that we're going to do as a result of this, I guess. So. Be paired pretty overly animated IRL. I do that already. I already kind of naturally do that. Like, I'm already talking with my hands, even though you guys can't see it. That's why it's freaking out, because I already naturally do that. So for me, it's not going to be different. I told that story before. Where one of the girls that I was working with when I was living in Florida, I can't remember what she called me. I think she said I was like a cartoon or something. She said that I was weird. She said I was weirdly cartoon-like. And I said, no, I think the word that you're looking for that doesn't sound as a negative connotation, I think is animated. I'm very animated in real life. I think that's what she meant. She was, everyone that I was looking at, everyone that we were working with that I was looking at all looked at her and was like, did you really just fucking say that? And I know I had to explain that to the Filipino crew when I was talking to them about it. They didn't really get it. So I think the negative connotation was that they were kind of calling me childlike. I think was how I took it. Personally, for me, I didn't take it as a negative thing, but everyone else that I was around took it negatively, and I have a lot of issues with social things, so I think that's what it was in reference to. I have a lot of problems with social things, so I was like, no, I think you mean animated. So there you go. Q's just ignoring us. No, I saw that you guys offered. I saw that you guys offered. I know that you guys have been playing it. But you guys also, like, play much later than I do normally. So it would depend on, like, the days and stuff. Because it depends on, you know, what days are available and stuff. Because I know on Mondays, like, I have my doctor's appointment. Tuesdays, I have a scheduled thing with the gaming group. Thursdays, I have a scheduled thing with, like, the roommates. Fridays, I have, you know, days where I have to go out with, like, my little circle of friends that are local, but we haven't done that in a while, so. See, and then some weekends I'm just not here. Like, I'm not here Sunday this week. And then after I come back, I'm gonna be in Cleveland, and then, you know what I mean? That's why this summer is such a mess, so I'm sorry the schedule's been a mess. I have so many things during the summer. My nephew's birthday is in 2 weeks. I have to go see him. Chad, I'm so excited! What? How old is he gonna be now? 4? I'm also sorry I have to go to Ohio. I have to go to Cleveland. But I get to go see my little nephew. He's having his birthday. I'm so excited. I haven't got him a birthday present yet. I got him the last time that we went to go visit, because he now has a new little brother, so I went to go meet the new baby little brother. So I gave him a big giant Sonic the Hedgehog plushie from, like, the local Round 1 over there. Because there's one in Cleveland over in, like, the Menor area, so we go over there sometimes. So, I got him a Sonic plushie, and he was very excited. Because he likes Sonic, and he likes Mario. Those are his two special interests right now, so I'm trying to cater to those with the stuff that I can. He always makes his mom, he's like, Mom, draw Sonic! And she sent me some of them. They're a mess. I'm like, Beck, what the fuck are you drawing? It's so cute. I'm also sorry for anything involving Cleveland, but at least there's a round one. At least there's a round one. And I can go to Aladdin's. Because there's no good food where I am that's fairly healthy. I love going to Aladdin's, any of them. Go to the Mayfield one, the Menor one. I think we went to the one over by Rocky River. That one was a pretty good one. So good. Because I actually interviewed for a position at the Mayfield Heights one. Not at Aladdin's, but the Yours Truly next to there. But unfortunately, it was going to be too much for me to take the bus from Shaker to Mayfield Heights. And I was like, there's no way that I could take this job. Which is kind of unfortunate. But then after the job interview, I went to Aladdin's next door. Chad, if you're not from Cleveland, you're not going to understand any of this. Even if you are from Cleveland, you're still not going to understand any of this. So, there you go. There's my rant. Maybe I'll add that as a stretch goal thing. I don't know, maybe we'll make that at like 170 or something like that. Does that sound good, chat? I'll make a new graphic type of thing at some point. Alright, so there's my rant. That's for 85. I'm just gonna add that in. We'll spin the wheel a little bit later. So there you go. There's a great cat who also hates Ohio. Everyone hates Ohio. It's been a minute. We went Friday. Yeah, Friday we were at the... Is it... I think it was Menor. Yeah, we went to Menor. Because I had to stop at the at-home store. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was tasty. Would highly recommend. Chad, it's like a Mediterranean chain that's specially only in Cleveland. And one of my roommates actually knew some of the cooks. It was actually some former cooks that used to work at the Yours Truly. So it was pretty good. At home is like a liminal space. Chat, it's a department store if you've never gone. The hell are corn sweats? Yes, it is like meat sweats, but it's just corn. Because where, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Indiana, I think, are the biggest exporters of corn. Ohio's are actual eating corn. Pennsylvania is livestock feed corn. I don't know what Indiana's is, but this is the Midwest of, like, those three is, like, corn capital. So, it's the biggest exports are, like, feed for cattle and stuff like that. So we have to grow a lot of corn. And a lot of the times, a lot of soybeans as well. Because it's, like, the perfect climate for it. If that makes sense. How do you get corn sweats? Because everything is made with corn around here. Cornmeal, corn biscuits, corn starch, corn syrup, corn nuts, regular pieces of corn, canned corn, cream corn, so much corn. Like, a lot of the U.S. is all based around corn. We don't do a lot of, like, potato starches or tapioca starches. It's a lot of corn because we grow regular corn and then we have to grow feed for corn for, like, livestock feed. It's two different kinds of corn. Corn is very abundant here because it's the perfect climate for it. And then we've genetically engineered a lot of corn to be sweeter. So that's why it's called sweet corn. So it's not like a maize anymore where it's kind of like bitter. And you would only have it around like autumn times. You know, like the ones that are kind of fancy colored. No. This is sweet corn everywhere. Everywhere. I went to school. One of my colleges that I went to was in the middle of a cornfield, so... It's just the vapors it releases. You could just drive from Cleveland to Columbus, and it's just corn as far as the eye can see. It's just corn, Hell is Real, the billboard, and then Grandpa's Cheese Barn. Fucking Grandpa's Cheese Barn. I haven't gone. I think I went once. Or, no, I think we went to a Cheddar's. Because we were like, what the fuck is a Cheddar's? Is it like a cheese barn? No, it was just like a regular-ass restaurant. Yeah, corn's the rice of America. There you go. See, Matt's got it. That's a good way to describe it. So instead of rice flour, instead of potato starch, anything that's remotely healthier, we just go corn oil, corn nuts, which is literally just like the corn kernels, but they pop. And then those are called corn nuts. And they're a little sweet. So, yeah. Come on down to Cleveland Town, everyone. Thanks, Luna. Thanks for posting the lyrics to the fucking We're Not Detroit. So I grew up in East Cleveland. Can't confirm, it is a mess. So Cleveland is divided by East and West Side, and there is a bridge. So it depends on which side of the bridge that you're on. West Side is nice. They've got, like, Ohio Town. They got Rocky River. They got all the nice spots that you could go to. There's a really good board game bar over there. Tremont area. Beautiful. Stunning. Amazing. Then you go to East Cleveland, you got Euclid. We are talking about Cleveland again. It's not Knight's fault. It's actually not Knight's fault. It's actually just my fault. Insert card fires. It's always on the east side. Eastlake's a little bit of a mess now because everybody is coming over for the Walmart that's over there. Menor's still good. Menor has the mall, so they got a lot of money over there. Like, Solon, I've been seeing is a little sketchy at some times. There's also, oh my god, what the hell's the industrial complex called? Oh. They don't like to plant the corn because it fucks up the ground. Oh yeah, no. Here, only it's just corn. I think we have a very nitrogen-rich soil in the Midwest, if I remember right. So the corn is there to kind of fix that. So that's why it kind of grows abundantly. You can pretty much just throw it in the ground and it'll just grow. I accidentally put corn in my garden last year because I was growing some and it didn't do very well. And so I dumped the whole thing of the dirt. Oh yeah, Steelyard. There you go. Steelyard Commons, that whole area. There's a reason why there's tons and tons of lights, because a lot of people would get, like, robbed over there. And the Flats is scary. That's on the east side. But I grew corn last year. I didn't get any corn. It was just a little tiny husk and it got covered in ants, so I threw it into one of my growing bins. And because there's so much nitrogen in the soil, it just exploded the following year. I didn't grow it again. It just naturally came back. So I'm curious to see how many times in the Midwest, like how many farmers and planters actually will regrow the corn and sow new seeds, or if it's just the seeds from the year previous at this rate. Yeah, it's super fertile. I also got tomatoes as well. Tomatoes regrew, a pumpkin regrew, so I got a big-ass pumpkin plant. Pumpkin, tomatoes, my Swiss chard came back. Corn, I have like 2 stalks of corn. I only grew 1 last year. Oh no, this wasn't wild corn. This was like seeded corn. So I just threw in a couple of seeds and it came back. So, there you go, chat. There's some Cleveland stuff. Alright, so back to Rimworld. Sorry, that's my rant and story time type of thing. Try strawberries. So, I had about 100 strawberry plants, and they were beautiful and lovely, and then they got attacked by Japanese beetles, and they're all dead. They ate all of the leaves of all of my strawberries. Yeah. They really liked my strawberries. See, last year they didn't eat my other ones. These ones, they liked this new one. See, I don't have squirrels and I don't have deer. Because I'm in, like, a pretty major city with a lot of cars, so we don't have a lot of them, but the Japanese beetles infiltrated and ate everything. So, grow sacrificial squash. I tried that, too, and they didn't go for it. I did that last year. I grew some zucchini. They wouldn't eat it, which is, like, a type of green squash. I grew eggplants. They didn't go for that. Instead, last year, they ate all of my basil, and they ate all my strawberries. Like little samurais leading a charge. Yeah, they were freaking out. Well, we put a little trap out for them, and they started attacking us and swarming. Because it's got, like, the pheromones in there to attract them, so they fall into a bag and they get stuck and die. So they were excited. So it was just, like, an onslaught of, like, 50, 60 of them. It was disgusting. Farmers have a license to grow for one season. They can't replant it. Really? One has normal dirt and the other has harvested corn and dust all over it. Oh my god. Then the dogwood? Yeah, no. These were like, you know, like those towering strawberry planters that people have been making? I made like 3 of those. So I had tons and tons of strawberries. I had mingonette. I had Carolina pine berries, which are a strawberry that's mixed with a pineapple. So they're white and they're sweeter. They're kind of tart, like a pineapple. Honioe, some June-bearing ones, mingonette, some spinach ones, so it grows spinach leaves and little tiny strawberries. I got some ever-bearing ones. I've got a whole bunch of them, and they ate all of them. So I'm a little upset. My poor strawberries. My poor little guys. So, there you go, chat. That's the story of my strawberries. Chat, don't grow strawberries. And they just loan you the seeds. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I've got tons of seeds, and then I will also take some of the table scraps, and then I'll just throw that into the ground and hope for the best too. I've gotten kind of to the chaos gardening kind of section of my life. So, we'll see. Next year I want to plant everything, like, properly and plan things out and put, like, the tomatoes next to the basil, next to the onions, next to the, you know. But, that's a next year project. That's not a this year project. I got pumpkins, and that's what I'm excited about, because I love growing the pumpkins. Because then I put them out front. I'm like, guys, I grew these! And nobody cares. So, chat, Rimworld, speaking of growing, we can't grow anything here. I just realized I can't plant any dandelions over here. See, my tomatoes always get attacked by the aphids. I wonder, could I, like, put... Will they climb over this? Cover effectiveness. So I wonder if I could expand the field and wrap it around through here and give them some more grass. Can I do that? Is that what I could do, chat? What do I got? I got some slate. What if I just do slate walls? Actually, that costs more, doesn't it? Yeah. But then things can't jump over it, right? They can't fly over it. So if I do that, and maybe that, to that, can I, like, take out a section of the fence and then they could go over here and eat more? Because I realized I can't grow dandelions, chat. I can't grow the dandelions at all. So I can't feed them in this pen anymore because there's not enough grass. Because they're eating it all. I just thought about that, right? Shit. Okay, well. Alright, so let's speed it up until people wake up. See, chat, I can't take energy drinks, and then you guys can't convince me to talk about shit, because then we just fucking lose my mind, and then I can't remember what the hell it was that I was doing. Can we deconstruct all this sandstone? Wait, what? So, Otter decided that he wasn't gonna tend to Ratty. And Ratty, who was fighting Orange, got knifed and bled to death outside. Hey, is there any other animals or people you decided not to fucking tend to? Are you serious, Otter? Chat. Otter killed Ratty. Otter decided to not go over here and tend to Ratty, and Ratty just died of blood loss. Chat, we lost Ratty and we lost Pac-Man Simon today. Not Simple Simon. Simple Simon's not in here yet. Chat, we lost Simon and we lost Ratty today. What the fuck? Fucking hate this goddamn game sometimes. Why were you ignoring the fact that somebody was just dying? Oh, because you're drunk. Chat, Otter was having a conniption. And he was upset because he hasn't been doing any recreation because he's too smart, so he has a higher breaking point, so I was trying not to have him break, so he got really drunk on fucking beer. And he let Ratty just fucking bleed to death out in the fucking ground over here. Look, there's all of this blood everywhere. So Ratty walked over here, bled everywhere. Look, literally, blood of Ratty, blood of Ratty. So Ratty fucking hopped over here this entire way, walked through here, walked back down, went over here, dropped over here, and then fucking Otter just ignored her. And now the crow is coming over here to eat Ratty. I'm sorry, Simon. I'm sorry, Ratty. That crow 4 just literally fell back asleep. Well... That's kick-ass. God, I love this game, chat. Do you love this game? I love this game. This is only base game. This is why people add in the fucking stabilize here and bullshit and all those mods, because sometimes the pawns just go, oh, you know what sounds good? Let's go to sleep. Fuck you, Otter. Get up. Go do something else. I'm pissed at you right now. Reserved by crow number 10. Oh my god. Rico, can you go and butcher? Now all the crows are gonna go over here and eat Ratty. We might as well eat Ratty instead. Damn it! Alright, well, Pepper's trying to put in the fence over here so we can get these guys going over here. Don't give me that face, Rico. Don't give me that face. It's not my fault that my pawns are stupid. Oh, there's sandstone over here. Start grabbing that. What's this table? This is steel. I'm trying to find stuff that isn't steel. Alright, well, we're gonna eat Simon, and then we're gonna eat Ratty. Are you not? Where are you butchering from? Oh my god, ignore the fucking random bullfrog. Would you eat Ratty? Haul Ratty! Fuck off, crows! Hi, Ren. Chat, everybody stretch. And drink water. Thank you, Ren. Man, I'm so mad. Yeah, the crows are just eating all the milk and just eating all the bodies, I guess. Alright, who is missing pants and shirts? You need a shirt, and you need pants. You need pants. So 2 pairs of pants, 1 shirt. 2 pairs of pants, 1 shirt. 2 pairs of pants and 1 shirt. 3 pairs of pants and 1 shirt. So 3 pairs of pants and 1 shirt. I could show off that sexy frog slug. Shut up, I hate that. Chad, if you didn't see, Beth went through, and after we were talking about, Ren's god-awful frog picture. Here, wait, can you fill the hoppers real quick? Why are you doing fungus? Beth was kind enough to edit the frog to make it sexy. I'm a little upset about that. Chat, I forgot. A couple hours ago, I said that I was going to show you guys the progress on the room that I was making. Chat, are you ready? Can I collapse that? Oh, I can. Chat, are you ready? I don't know if NS is even still here, because I know NS was, like, one of the more excited people. Chat! Exclusive look! Wabam! Chat, I said if we hit, like, I think it was, like, 45 subs or something like that, I would show you the in-progress stuff. Chat, I'm gonna have a room background! Chat, I'm drawing it! Chat, I drew a fucking window! Look at that window. I am proud of that window. I drew a cabinet. I put some glowy shit. There's some stuffed animals. Don't worry, there's gonna be more. So I'm gonna add some shelves here. I'm gonna add a fireplace here. There's probably gonna be a cauldron here. I don't know what I'm doing here yet. Maybe I'll raise the window a little bit. And maybe I'll put another little thing over here. There's gonna be tons of sewing machines, in progress things. Like, it's gonna be a whole thing. Ignore the roof. I haven't worked on that yet. Chat, it's a little witch's hut. Chat, I'm a little bit too detail-oriented. Draw cursed dolls of your streamer friends. Well, I said that I'm gonna do... Oh, chat, look. There's Banana the Bat. There's Banana! No, I'm not making voodoo dolls. No. I'm gonna put in all of the streamer VTuber dolls that I've made. I'm gonna put everybody on shelves. So everything that I've made, we're all gonna have in here. So, there you go, chat. There's your exclusive look. It's still in progress. I'm working on it slowly. What was that? Oh, Shira gave birth to another toad. Congratulations. So wait, are you the child of Ratty? No, your father is Luna. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about Ratty. I'm so upset. Oh my god, your brother and your nephew is Beth. Your brother and your nephew is Flappy. Your nephew is just hopeless. Alright. Now, why are you stressed? Okay. Clear prioritize work. Go do something else. Go eat. Pepper, can you come over here and can you pick up the fucking... Outside of the home zone. Oh, I forgot because you were sick. Can you go haul that in? Alright, everybody, though, has to take off their suits. Outfit stand is empty. Otter, where are you? Rico, you're eating. You need to do recreation. You know what? Everyone's sad. Can I just give them some extra recreation time? There, do recreation. Just do that. That'll help you out. Alright, who else is still wearing stuff? I'm gonna make Goku dolls. No, it's not gonna be that. No, I will get fucking, pinged. Oh my god, chat, you remember how yesterday, or, what was it, Monday? When I showed you during web fishing the Never Give Up guy? That got flagged by YouTube. Because it's from Kill la Kill, apparently. It got flagged. It was blocked in all countries because of Sony Music Japan. What the fuck? Why are they sad? Because I have them doing other work. As you can see, had to rebuff, awful bedroom, sweaty, and recreation deprived. We don't have any, like, proper air conditioning or anything. But then also slept in the cold. I don't get it, chat. I just don't get it. No, I don't have any horseshoes. I should probably put that in. I do want to have probably, like, a recreation area. Maybe over here would be smart. I'm not doing an experiment. I think I want to do a proper, like, rec room that we don't have to, like, rebuild every time that we move. Because bedrooms are easy. We could put those back at any point. Oh, see, they're eating chocolate. They're fine. Here, just haul all of that. Because your recreation's fine. See, now they could do recreation. See? Oh, Rico, aren't you so much better? It's also because Otter is just hitting on Rico. Hi, Luxie. Hi, Poulter. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Hello, welcome to the subathon. It's been a mess. Thanks, Ren. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Rimworld. Ebb the better mod. Hi, guys. Hey, my chat, if you guys are not already, please go and drop a follow for both of them. Hi, welcome to our subathon. We're playing some Rimworld because I spun a wheel for 70 subs. I'm a little behind on that. And it said that we had to play Rimworld. I've also, you guys have also missed rants. Chat had to pick my dinner. It's been a fun time. So hi. Hello. How was your stream? How was Mario Kart? Did you guys actually get Switch 2s? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hi. Hope you guys are having a good time. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if any of you guys gotta go after their streams, Lexi, Poulter, if you guys gotta go, I completely understand. Go get food, go get some rest, whatever you guys need to. But, we're gonna be here for a while today. Chat said that I have to order pizza, so we're gonna order that, later, much later. But we're gonna be here for a while, just doing random stuff. So if you feel like sticking around, feel free to. Feel no obligation to, though, either. But, we're doing our subathon. We have it for another 2 days. Chat, if you would like to contribute, we have hit all of these original goals. So we are going to have to do Stardew Perfection run. So that's going to be fun. However, I said at maybe like 170 subs or something like that, we'll do like a fun little community thing where like it's everything about streaming and stuff like that. So if you're interested, that might be fun. I don't know if we'll actually hit that. And we're also a little bit away from the Morrowind playthrough. So, yeah. For 5 subs, I will make you a profile picture. And I don't know if you've seen this. Some of you may know our friend Cap'n, who I have streamed with a couple of times on this space. I drew him a scuffed profile picture for only 5 subs. And, okay, he's Slav squatting. Okay, he's not pooping. That's why I wrote that. It's cursed. I make it in Paint 3D, which if you didn't know is not actually supported by Windows anymore. So I draw it in here, and it is a time. It is an absolute time. But hey, since you guys are here, I realized we haven't spun one of the wheels in a while. So maybe we'll spin the one for 90 and we'll see what happens. So wait, hold on. We'll do this for you guys, Raiders. Hold on. Hold on. Can I do this? And then that? And then where's my wheel? Chad, where'd the wheel go? Aha! Got it. Alright, chat. What are we doing for 90? Hi, welcome in from the raid. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Because I still have to go through and finish all of these. Oh! Well, that sucks. Huh! I don't know what we lost in Rimworld, but we just lost stuff in Rimworld. Huh! Well, that sucks. Hey, maybe Ratty will be alive again. Or maybe it's saved in the middle of the raid, I'm not sure. Oh no. Huh. Well, that's awkward. Alright, chat, let's see what we lost. Let's reset. It's just whatever the wheel decides. So that was the wheel spin for 90 subs. We're a little behind. We're a little bit behind. Oops. Let me fix this. Let's fix that. Well, it saved, it looks like 10 minutes ago. Does that mean Ratty's alive? If you missed it, we had a toad named Ratty who was bleeding out nearby. Oh no, this was too recent! Oh, they're all still wearing their armor. No, there's Colossus toad meat. Ratty is still dead. God damn it. Alright, well, that sucks. So hi, welcome to the subathon. There's been a lot of that. Just back and forth. So yay, that's fun. Oh, they gotta do all the construction again. Wait, but now Rico isn't upset, right? Here, go. Stop being upset. Stop being upset, everybody. See, you guys are fine. See, that wasn't too bad. Hey, chat, thanks for the gifted subs. Because now I made it where Rico is not as upset anymore. So hi, welcome to Rimworld. If you haven't seen it, it is a fun colony little builder and stuff like that. So we are doing the newest DLC that just came out a couple of weeks ago, where we start with a little ship and we're getting constantly chased by mechs. So we have to slowly outrun them as we play. And so far as of right now, we're having some issues where we don't have enough chem fuel to take off in our ship anymore. So we're trying to get this done so we could have, one, all of the animals break through here so they can eat more grass. And also so we can have these little boomalope creatures, who unfortunately can explode, give us some more chem fuel. As you can see, Vess is getting milked right now. And it's giving us more chem fuel. And Shira gave birth to another toad. To replace Ratty. Sorry, Ratty. Yeah, thanks, Vess. Much appreciated. Alright, so this one is at least getting completely full, which is kind of nice. You guys have to take off your armor, though. Med, you're over here. Otter, you're inside. Can you take... No, not your pants. Hold on. Sorry, keep your shirt on. I need you guys to take off everything else. Whoopsie. Alright, Med's fishing. Ooh, we are overfishing a little bit, though. Huh. That might be a good thing to not do. But now we can eat all these fish. Alright, allow that. We're gonna move all of that over. Pepper's still over here. Med's going inside, so can you do that? And... wait, did I make you take off your shirt? So we don't want them to wear the helmets and stuff, even though it does give us armor, because it does actually make them slower. It has a global move speed penalty. What'd you take off? Oh my god, he took off his shirt. Matt, I'm sorry. Wear your shirt. You gotta wear your shirt. You can't run around without a shirt. Alright, Lux, however, is stressed. He's in serious pain. Ate without a table. Ratty apparel. I'm gonna have you make more clothes. Hi, Dip. How are you? But, we're gonna try and get more food going, too. Can you haul that? And then haul that. You're gonna lurk? Have fun. I'm gonna try not to kill you, but I can't guarantee anything. We just lost Ratty to some blood loss, so, I mean... And then Pac-Man Simon got fucking obliterated by a charge shot rifle, so I really can't promise, but I'll try. I can't promise, but I will try. Wait, stop making kibble. Can you fill these? Oh my god. He's going for the fucking fungus all the way over here again. It's a colony restart. You know what it might be. If we can't have enough chem fuel. Although I guess we could grab some more boomalopes. I'm sorry, there is no Ratty the second. Once you have an animal, that's your only animal. Which, if you guys want to be named in the colony, I have a shit ton of crows and I have a couple of toads that need named. Unfortunately, though, once you're dead, you're done in this colony, though. You won't be able to escape without me. I mean, now we have Minecraft. You're expendable. Which is important. You are indeed expendable. And Shira's pregnant again. Good job. We're gonna have tons of toads. I send you into battle. We're really trying here. Fill the hopper. Why can't you fill it with, like, the meats and shit that are all over here? Why are you going all the way outside to go get fish and shit? Okay, Pepper's taking some. Hauling it. Hauling that. Oh, wait, you gotta take off your suit and your hat. Yeah. So, we need to try and get armor. We need to try and get better melee weapons. We need to try and get some more chem fuel. That is our current objective. Have fun. Have a good night. We'll be here. I promise not to scream and shout. I promise. Alright, so now the animals can walk through here so they can go and eat more of this grass here. So fortunately they're okay. They're all completely encased by all of this stuff. Ancient hand tailoring benches. Why are these outside? It's a large steel. Can we deconstruct that? That's a steel wall. We don't need that. Ancient plant pot. We can't do anything for that. Pepper over here is now going to deconstruct that. Med is researching. We're so close to being done with smithing so we could start putting steel tiles. We would also be able to make a field smithy so we can make simple helmets. So that'd be kind of nice if we could put that on people. Meanwhile, over here, Twerk is training Colossus Toad #1, who failed. Oops. We do have Colossus Toad #2 as well. And Twerk is bonded to everything. Of course. Rico is destroying the steel sarcophagus. Are you better now? No, you still need recreation. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Rico, go do that. Here you are, Lux. Are you almost done being unhealed? So, Lux still has a bruise that's over here on his torso. He also has a gunshot wound in the left leg. I don't want to send him out just yet, considering we don't have a really good doctor. So if something happens to him, it would be good. So we'll just keep him in bed. And there we go, we got smithing. So... Oh! What? What? Med compared Otter to a clam. This drove Otter into a rage and he began a fight. Can you guys stop fighting? Oh my fucking god. Chat, what the fuck? Go fucking figure, right? What the fuck? I'm so over this colony. Med, can you go sleep in the bed now, too? Wait, Otter, you're the current doctor! Oh my god, can you self-tend to yourself? I mean, I guess Otter's gonna get some doctoring ability. He's just not gonna be very good at the doctoring ability. Yep, they beat the crap out of each other. And then they decided they were over the fight halfway through. Thank God, because otherwise one of them was probably gonna beat the shit out of the other. Wait, Vess has started to roam away. Wait, is that not considered... Oh my god, was that not considered roped in? Oh my god, they can walk over all of this shit. Okay, well we have more slate. God damn it, all the animals are just wandering. Alright, well they're all over here in the hospital. Otter's trying to tend to Med. Yay. Alright, chat, it's currently nighttime over here of our 67th day. I'm gonna let this go for a little bit. I'm gonna get up and stretch really quick. Chat, especially if any of you guys are still here from the raid, make sure you guys get up, stretch, go fill your water bottles and things like that, because we've been here for about 4.5 hours. So make sure you guys all get up. I'll be back here in a second. Don't worry, it'll pause on any major things, but they'll go and pick up all the animals at least. But chat, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. I promise I'm not going anywhere, chat. I promise. Although I guess I am going somewhere, aren't I? Chat, I have successfully stretched. Except now my model's busted. Hi! Chat, I'm back. I hope you guys all stretched. Hi! Hello! I guess we could just leave the animals outside in general. It's just the only problem is that fucking Vess— oh my god, Vess, where are you going? Holy shit, holy shit, you're really wandering away. I was not expecting that. Fuck. Fuck. Twerk, can you run over there and go grab Vess? Holy shit. I didn't know Vess was gonna go that far. Wake up. Hurry up. Chat, Vess was just saying, don't lose me, and now Vess is just wandering away. Alright, Lux is fully healed, so now he's out of the hospital. Otter and, Med are still over here. Here, can you clean the hospital real quick so you guys don't get sick in here? Thanks, Otter. I like how they're just sleeping next to each other, too. Well, that's awkward. Alright, well, let's rope the animals in so they don't get sick, I guess. Lux won't do any hauling. Okay, so you're leading Moo to the hitching spot. We'll just temporarily set that up while we still can. We'll delete it later if we don't need it. I'm sorry we woke up the animals. Alright, so now they're all stuck over here. But at least they're eating grass. I didn't realize that Vess was just gonna fucking go halfway across the goddamn world over here, so that's a little annoying. That's a little annoying. Alright, pen's not enclosed. I didn't realize that it didn't actually say that. Chad, I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Leave it to me. Alright, Lux needs a place to sleep. I just realized. Fuck. Can you temporarily take Otter's bed? I think I need another sleeping spot. I guess somebody could live in here. Limestone urn. Can I add some walls onto this? Someone's gonna sleep next to this truck, I guess. We do have more beds. It's not the problem. Wait. Oh, we do have more beds. Oh, thank God. Whew! Alright. Build roof area. We're gonna put this over here. And over here. Alright. What do you mean nothing new? Shut up, Eb. I just realized... The wooden electric Taylor bench has short-circuited during the precipitation and started a fire. Hey. Do you guys want to go and beat the fire out? I didn't realize that would also explode. Chad, is there like a listing of all the stuff that'll explode when left outside? If I turn it off, will it stop? Well... Shit. Shit. Fuck. I didn't realize it would do that, chat. That's a little embarrassing. We do have extra batteries that we could install in here, too. I'm now a little bit worried about this. Actually, can I put you... Although if I put one in here, I could lose all the food, so that might not be a good idea. Maybe I put it here. Oh, chat. So if I turn this off... It's been raining. Is it just random? Is it just random, chat? Alright, Lux is sleeping out in the fucking... Lux is just sleeping on the floor. I'm so sorry. Man, this colony sucks. Man. Alright, well the pen is almost enclosed over here and then we'll be able to set them free. Riley and Aaron are fucking... Can we stop making more crows? Cut it out. We're gonna start eating the crows. We're gonna start eating their eggs, chat. Alright, Lux is eating. Otter is over here hanging out with Med in the hospital bay. I'm just gonna leave them there. Twerk is training crow number 9. Rico, meanwhile, has decided to go swimming. Pepper is moving? Where are you going? Oh, because it wasn't in the home zone. That's right. You're okay to be unrestricted. You're not falling over dead anymore, so you're alright. You're all good to go. Alright, build that roof. We'll start to place more people in some more rooms. Whoever's going to be in this room is going to simultaneously be like, ooh, what a nice big room, and oh my god, this room sucks. So, oops. Oops. Also, chat, while they are working on that, let's go ahead and spin for number 95. I'm trying to clear out all of these spins as much as I can. Let's see what we get. Chat? I guess we're playing more Rimworld? So I guess we're not changing that. So there you go, chat. I was like, maybe it'll give me a different game. No, we're still playing Rimworld. The wheel has spoken. Nature break risk, Otter. What's your problem? Recreation deprived. Well, then get up and go do something. You're the only doctor. Nobody's gonna help you, man. Yeah, back to Rimworld. I guess we're still going. So now we have steel tiles. They're quick to clean and get a bonus to cleanliness for use in medical settings. So over here is going to be tile. This is as well. And this as well. And then meanwhile over here, I want this to be wood because we don't really need cleanliness over here. Yay! Chat, they're going to be sad because they're all going to be using nutrient paste. But at least we have some meals for the meantime. Chat, they're not going to be happy. They're really not going to be happy. Alright, Pepper's putting in that bed, so this is going to be the bed that's going to go to Otter, because we took his away. Pepper, after you're done with that, can you actually haul that helmet back inside and we put it onto a thing? So now we have all of the stuff back together. That's right, we did purchase another helmet. So we have 4 helmets, 3 suits. We need more suits is what we need. So Twerk's over here training some crows. Lux is trying to also train some crows. We'll never do hauling. God damn it. Twerk, can you do that? Can you haul all the milk inside? So it's not just rotting out here. Okay. Need a research project. We were saying what might be smart is to start doing some machining. Because then we can start getting some, like, flak and maybe guns and things. Because we're going to have to start getting standard grav tech, which does need microelectronics, which we could do over here. I suppose if we set this up, then I should be able to get the comms console. So let's do microelectronics. It's going to take a while. Otter is still upset. I can't set you to go and do other stuff. Alright, Pepper is putting in all the steel tile over here. We do have a ton of steel, and there is some more on this map that I could send Taki and Raven to go and get if we really, really needed to. But we're going to hold off on that. Because unfortunately, there's nowhere they're going to be able to put it. At least not anytime soon. At least, absolutely not anytime soon. Oh, see, that looks much nicer. It's not sterile tile, but it's definitely looking a lot nicer. So it's going to have a cleanliness bonus over here in this laboratory. Yay! I'm excited, chat. All that steel that we have extra. So Rico and Pepper are working on that. Rico's doing that as well, and also working on the power conduit so we can add in that battery. Twerk is training crow number 11. Chat, anybody want to be a crow? Or a toad? Oh wait, you guys get unroped now, right? Yeah, pens enclosed. So wait. Deconstruct. There we go. Chat, now they can kind of wander around and do other shit. See, there's grass here, there's grass here. We'll just keep expanding it as I need to, I think. They will walk through here, so if I have to add more fence, I think maybe we'll go through here. And just in case all of this. Med has probably got one of the noisiest bedrooms because there's just cows and boomalopes and toads and crows and shit that are just making terrible noises outside of his room all the time. I should probably do this. Otter is binging on the silo caps because of recreation deprived. Are you serious? Chad, will he get addicted to it? Is that because we had it outside? Is it deteriorating? Where is it? Oh my god, that's right. It's in storage. Oh my god, we have so much of it. He's now hallucinating. Is there a way that I could burn that, chat? Can I burn drugs at a campfire? Chat, can you burn drugs at a campfire? Rico, can you come over here and start working on that? Can I just burn them? So that way Otter doesn't, like, binge on them? You can. I wasn't sure if that was modded. But then I don't know if he's gonna turn around and start doing that on Flake. Can you just start burning that? Oh my god, does that mean that everyone's gonna start hallucinating nearby? Well, alright, well he's hallucinating for the next 12 hours. Alright, Otter, that better be the best fucking trip that you've ever had in your life. I hope he's not gonna do the flake after that. Well, that's awkward. That's awkward. Oops. Rico, can you haul in this chem fuel? Only smoke leaf will dissipate into the air. Will it? Let me see. So if we go... Who did I just have do that? Was that Rico? Okay, so I did not do that to Rico, even though he was the one that was, doing all of it, so... Maybe we're okay? Maybe? Maybe they are not going to, maybe they're not all gonna get high from all of it in the air. Man, what a fucking mess. What is this goddamn colony? Alright, well, Rico, on the other hand, is relaxing socially. He's having a good time. So I kind of want to see, is he going to take the flake now instead? Wait, why is the vac suit helmet over here? It should be on that. Yeah, don't put armor and shit over here. Put it on those, so we can put those on quickly. So I know where they are and I don't have to go looking for it. Alright, well, all the animals now have sleeping spots. They're all going to hang out over here and come sleep. So now we'll actually know where all the animals are. God, we have so many animals, chat. This is probably a mistake. Although this is better than the tree hugger one because we can't actually slaughter any of those. What are you doing in here, Otter? He's just hallucinating. Chemicals from the silocap spores, possibly inhaled from the air, are causing this person to experience subtle hallucinations that distort their perception of reality. So Otter's having the best trip of his life. He's just sitting here talking to these willow gills. Oh, all of this is dying because exposed to light. Oh, because of the campfire. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Alright, well, they're all going to sleep. Otter is doing his best. Oh, wait. What about this one? That one's actually food that we can eat. I cannot believe that he's just on a fucking trip right now. Alright, is there any other boom shrooms that I can harvest from? I think we did a lot of these. Okay, there's a couple that we can harvest over up here. There's also some boomalopes and capybaras. So if we start running out of food, we could go and eat the capybaras. Also, they have to bring in the jade, but I don't care about the rest of this. There's also that bullfrog that I left out here. Is there any other dead animals that we can eat? There's a rat. There's a tortoise that died. Oh, because a warg fucking ate it. Oh, shit. Didn't realize there was a warg on the fucking map now. Huh. Well, that's great. That's spectacular. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a time chat. Well, there is a peacock that we can eat. Oh, he spoils in 4 hours, never mind. I think the cobra's probably been sitting here just eating it. Oh, yeah, because it's probably been eating that. So what killed you? Oh, a fennec fox. Oh. Okay, so there's a warg there. A fennec fox here. He's a little bit of a ways away, so we should be okay with that. Where's the other animals? There's a bunch of cobras. You ate a rat. There's a cobra over there. There's a cobra over there. There's one over there. So we should be far enough away from them that they shouldn't eat us, and there should be other animals for them to attack. They keep eating our toads, our baby toads. Med tried to attract Pepper by commending her voice. Pepper turned away. Pepper, do you have a... Oh, you don't have a lover. You do vaguely like your son, but your son hates you, so that's cool. Sorry, Pepper. Alright, good. So that's going to be more steel tile in here in the hospital. We got a little bit left over here in the kitchen. So that'll all be nice and clean. Chat, are you team put the tiles of the hallways, or are you team put the tiles of the rooms under the doors? I'm team whatever's cheapest. If it's wood, it's gonna be wood. If it's sterile tile, it's still gonna be wood. Alright, so are you taking the other ones? No, so you're still under hallucinations, but it doesn't look like you're taking the flake instead. So, thank God. Phew! Alright, we gotta fix this, because now you guys are just sleeping through your recreation instead of actually doing your recreation. So get back to work. Alright, Lux now has a bed, so I'm sure he's very happy about that. Meanwhile, over here, this is now going to be... Was this Med? Yeah, this is Med. No, this is Otter. Med's room is over here. See? Look at all of our animals, chat. We actually have room for more. Which is very surprising. But look, they're all eating. They've got grass. Look at that. Chat, they got grass everywhere. Alright, Twerk's harvesting those boom shrooms. It is a little far away, but... Lux... Okay, good. Making pants. You're gonna be slower at it because of this. It's only at 40%, but, I mean, honestly, we kind of just need pants in general. Not for really in particular. Because we've got some tattered apparel on some people. Wait, Otter, why do you have tattered apparel now? Did I set for you to get a pair of pants? Yeah, I did have some pants extra being made. Do have a lot of it. Med is starving? Go get up and eat! What the fuck are you doing? Alright, Rico's putting more fungus and things in. You know what? Ignore the random turtle out here. It's gonna take you too long. Don't worry about it. Can you not fill actual, like, stacks in here? Alright, well, there's all the chocolate. Actually, they're still eating chocolate. Good lord, I didn't realize the chocolate lasts that long. Oh, chat! Now Twerk tried to romance Med by implying good things about her own loyalty. Med ignored the advance. Twerk commented about fighting echidnas to Med. Chat, is Twerk into Sonic? Chat, does Twerk like Sonic? Can we get a confirmation on this? Alright, Otter's healed, so he's better, so he'll be out of there. Can we clean all of this? Just clean everything. Clean hospital, just clean whatever you can. That's true, he is blue. I like how all of you just did that and was like, well, I mean, Twerk's blue. Well, guys, Twerk is blue. But guys, Twerk is blue. How did all three of you do that at the same time? I kind of hate that. I won't lie. Kind of mad about that. Alright, all the cows are mooing. They're all upset. Okay, so this is gone. Thank goodness. So these guys are not going to die anymore. I mean, we could burn the flake if we really wanted to, but I think I might just leave it for now. You're cleaning. You're harvesting. There is some chem fuel outside that people are just kind of leaving. Can you haul in the chem fuel? Oh, nope, that's silo caps again. Nope. I was trying to find these glow stools. These are what we eat. This is what I want. So where are you? Harvest those. We eat those. I don't want the rest. The other ones are hallucinogenic. We don't want that. I do also have to haul all of this in. So Rico is grabbing that. Can you haul all of this afterwards? There we go. Alright, Pepper is pulling out this random wall that was extra. We'll grab the little blocks for it. Why am I seeing a badger? There's no badgers in here, actually. Not on this tile. We did have badgers previously. Otter is no longer binging. Thank God. Otter, you fucking idiot. Are you feeling better now? He's going all the way outside in the rain to go and grab all this chem fuel. You know what? You're gonna grab that, and you're gonna grab that. That's what you get for going all the way out there. Alright, so they're grabbing this. Lux actually won't do any hauling. So can you, after everything is clean, can you go and make some pants? Where's Rico? Med is still hurt. Oh, Med got fucked up. Otter fucked up Med. Oh, God. You know what? We'll never do hauling. God damn it. Pepper, can you fill the hoppers? Can you do that for me? Oh my God, you're picking up the fucking mushrooms out in the middle of nowhere again. On the bright side, we have some kibble for the animals. I might have to actually put that over here in the kitchen because they just keep eating it, and this is supposed to be for when they have no food. So can I delete the zone temporarily? This is for whenever we go up into space and if we go to the next spot and there's nothing for them to eat. Because I'm kind of debating if we want to go to a lava land here pretty soon. I don't know if we're going to have enough stuff to actually keep cool enough, or if we'd get, like, fucking melted. So, I don't know yet. I think Twerk was in one, wasn't he? I think he lost some people, though. Alright, Otter is picking all that up. Twerk's pulling in more of the steel. It is so far away. Rico as well. Med is still resting. See, you could be at least researching. It's kind of useless that you're not. You're just kind of hanging around. Actually, stop doing that. Yeah, put all that in. Alright, can we get at least one of these tanks fully fueled? Please. I guess the glow forest is kind of useful, at least for that. Thank God. Oh, and we have 74 wood? Where? Oh, putting it on the shelf. Oh. Oh. Why did we have steel in here? Why did we, chat? We also have no books. I don't know if you guys have realized. We have literally 0 books. I built this bookcase, and I have nothing of which to fill it with. Which kind of sucks. I'm also wondering, although I guess that's going to ruin that. I guess maybe we put it over here. I was going to say maybe we should start adding in a space for us to actually put this comms console. That might be smart. Otter, didn't you need pants? Didn't you need pants? You do. Can you take off your pants and then go put on the new pants? God, it's really raining here, isn't it? Good lord. It's like super raining. Oh, now it's a foggy rain. Oh my god, I just realized that's probably why the campfire took so few ticks in order to actually disappear. I just realized. In the rain it puts out fires. Wow, I'm stupid. Chat, no wonder we no longer have our campfire. Wow, that took me a second to realize that. I put that campfire outside, and it's raining. It's been raining for like 3 days here. Otter, go put on some fucking pants. Oh wait, you didn't even make the pants yet. Training the crow. Hi, Master. This is Rimworld. It is a colony survival type of game. Not to be confused with colony survival. So we are building our little colony here, and we have all of our little pawns up here who, will wander around, and we kind of watch what they do every day, and we kind of force them to do stuff. And they can get random raids from other factions and things, and then we get tons of animals, so. I think it's difficult. I wouldn't say that it's hard. There's a lot of nuance to it, and things that could go badly. Think of it kind of like Dwarf Fortress, if you're familiar with that. It takes a lot of inspiration from it. So things like, you should always make sure that your base is not completely made out of wood, even though it is cheap, because it will immediately catch fire and then you lose everything. Or you want to make sure that you kind of micro your little pawns, because if a raid comes in and they're shooting, you want to make sure that they're not going to get shot in the head and then die. If one of your toads by the name of Ratty ends up getting very sickly because there isn't enough blood in their system, that they will die. It's stuff like that. So it's not difficult in practice, but it takes a lot of hours to master, which is kind of fun. How do you make the weapons? So you have to take steel, and you have to do some research over here, and then you get things like microelectronics where you could get precision rifling, and then you can make assault rifles and stuff. So you make that a little machining table. But you can also just find weapons randomly. Like, we found these amazing, they're like charge rifles. This one's a legendary one. It's a charge shot rifle. Pulse charge technology charges each shot with unstable energy as it leaves the barrel. Released on impact, the charge energy greatly increases the damage done. Now, speaking of that, Med recently shot one of our crows, Simon, in the fucking body and obliterated him, missing one of the enemies nearby, instead shooting our crow and killing it and exploding it. So we're playing this mainly for the fun story, is what we're doing. Like, we most recently had our doctor and cook, by the name of Tempered, one of our members of chat, who got attacked by 4 Scaria man-hunting, swans, who scratched and poked the shit out of him, and unfortunately he was our only doctor. So I had everybody go over there and try and tend to him as best as possible, but unfortunately he bled out in the ground, in the grass over in the corner, and we had to bury him. So we're barely surviving at this point. We don't have a proper doctor anymore, so we gotta try and find one. We're trying to train Otter over here, but he's not very good at it. So, they were extremely dangerous. They kind of snuck up on us, and I wasn't expecting it. So it was not a great time. Why are we still putting steel over here? Remove that. That's blocks. We need more gravite panels. But essentially, in this particular one, there's a new thing with the DLC where you start with a little ship, and it's kind of like a leapfrog type of ship. And you hopscotch from world tile to world tile, and you pick up stuff along the way. So we started out over here, we hopscotched to a mountain over here, we went over here to a ruined settlement by the name of Verbia Town, and now we're over here in the middle of this dark glore forest. And trying to get chem fuel so we can hopscotch some more. So it was a ton of fun! I recommend it. However, you will probably lose your first 10 to 20 colonies. But it's really fun to play. I think I've got 1,400 hours in it. And I'm still bad at it. Alright, so everybody's asleep. Med is still over here in the hospital. At least his head bruise is gonna dissipate over here pretty soon. He still has a bruise on the torso, the left arm, the left leg, and the right leg. Otter really fucked you up. So, once he's able to get up, I will probably have him just doing research for the most part. I don't think they're gonna do any more fish. Below minimum fish population. Oh. Oh, where was the other fishing spot? Was it here? Here, I'll give you another fishing spot, I guess. There you go. You can go fishing there. I don't believe there's fish here. There's no fish over here or here. There is fish there and there, but it's a little close to the tile edge, so I really don't want them over there in case we get attacked by somebody. There is bass over here as well. Over here. Oh, there's catfish here! Well, this would be a nice one, but damn, it's far away. We probably should have landed closer to here. Especially because considering there's a lot of steel right here that we could have mined out of the mountain. I think it's alright. I think we'll just get some more bass. I just keep putting it into the nutrient paste dispenser that everyone's gonna be upset about. This is what happens when you don't have cooks anymore. But we do have 65 simple meals, so they will eat through it pretty quickly. So we may have to send people out hunting some of the local animals on the tile, so we could try and get some more food. We're not really getting a lot of food inwards from the mushrooms. So we're essentially just eating through everything at this point. And I don't know when the mechs are coming, so... so let's see. So if I set you to be hunted... Will the Megavole attack us if we try to hunt him? Yes. Okay, so we shouldn't do that. We could hunt some capybaras. I'm sorry, chat needs must. We need food. I'm so sorry, chat. We're going to be eating capybara. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. We have to eat them. Oh, we have to eat them. Oh boy, do we. Otter, did you put on shitty pants again? Oh, it's your shirt that's falling apart. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. Well, we gotta make them some clothing, chap. We gotta make them some clothing anyway. So, Lux, unfortunately, you're probably gonna be standing out in the rain and just doing that. I should probably... Why do you keep putting on this fucking parka? It's 67 fucking degrees outside. Why are you putting on a fucking wool parka? No wonder you've been so hot. Oh, chat, Mousy gave birth. We have another toad. Chat, if anybody wants to be a toad or a crow... Fortunately, all of my animals don't die all the time, but they do die often enough, so up to you. Chat, if you'd like to be a toad or a crow. Oh, boy. I guess I may need to expand the pen anyway so they can have more food. I don't think there's gonna be enough throughout here. Is there a roof over here? No, so I guess there is some more grass here that they could eat. Although I guess all of the terrible rain that's making everybody upset is also growing the grass for all the animals in the pen too, so that at least they're eating. Alright, chat. Really quick, because I still owe you guys some wheel spins. Let's see what's next. So, chat, this will be for sub count 100. So let's see what we get. Alright, chat, ready? Oh! Oh! Alright, chat. What game do you want me to switch to? Chat, if any of you guys are available, and there's something in particular you want to see. Chat, let me know. I'll pick a couple of the options. And then you guys will get to vote. So chat, if you want more Rimworld, you guys can put that on there. Or if you guys want to see Parcel Sim or Ship Inc. or anything like that. Let me bring up the list of games while they're still going. Hold on, chat. At least games that are easy to switch to. That's why I did that like that. Chat, here's your options. You all pick. Whatever games you guys want. Put a couple of them. And then I will put them into the, poll, and then you guys get to pick. Or if you guys want me to stay in Rimworld, that is also an option. Oh, rendering a map image? I gotta turn that off. There we go. Alright, so I've turned off the wood fire generator. We don't need it right now, because we actually have plenty of power from the wind over here. Fast food sim because I'm hungry. Hi, Proton. Oh, Otter is trying to shoot a raccoon. Oh, he got it. But you guys get to decide. Also, Proton, you're going to have to hit me up for the emote that you would like to request and the skeb art, if you would like those. Hit me up. Alright, Lux is over here training a toad. And actually, we don't have any donkeys in this one right now, either. Not come! I know exactly what you meant. I know, I was just ignoring it. I knew. Hey, did we ever pick up all that steel that was over there? Chat, where the fuck was that? Oh, Twerk's picking it up. Oh, harvesting glowstool. Oh. Here, after you're done with that, can you haul it in? Rico's making kibble. Can you pop out here and can you come pick this up? Oh, we don't have enough space? Wait, I don't have enough space to put any more steel? No, I do. There's space. What the fuck? What? What? Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Here, chat. Here's this. Let me just pick a couple of them, because I think a lot of you guys are not here right now. So let's do this. So, what do? Stay in Rimworld. Switch to fast food sim. Switch to... I'm not even subbed. You can open it there. Also, hi, coffee. You can open it in the thing in the corner. In the little emote thing. It'll show you all the channel emotes. What were the other games that I just put? How about... Switch to webfish. Switch to... Ship Inc. Yeah, with a lock over them. Oh my god. Can someone just post all the emotes for me? Switch to... I'm trying to think what's gonna be fun. Planet Zoo would be fun. Switching to Switch to would be convenient to switch to. No, it would not. There you go, chat. There's your poll. You guys decide. There we go. Thank you, Eb. Much appreciated. There's also some tier 2 and tier 3 ones. Which is... You think I'd get one? Oh my god. Hold on, there's also this one, that one. Eb, do you not have the bite one? Wait, do you not have the bite one? Oh, and then here, there's the regular cat, too. Proton, how are you not getting a sub? I'm so confused. Why didn't you just sub, then? Asking for a friend. That friend is me. We did get the frog one again. We did get the frog one again, so I'm very excited. Alright, so Rico is making kibble. How much kibble did I have you making? 200. Okay, so that's not bad. So all the rest of it's gonna go into the hoppers. Too lazy to make it work? Oh, no, no, no. It's a bits emote. Why did I think you've given me bits? I thought you had the bite emote. The Joel ones are different. I do enjoy Joel, though. Alright, so Rico's making more kibble. I don't donate bits. Okay, well that makes sense. Alright, Lux is over here training Brutus. I'm surprised you are and not Twerk, who Brutus is bonded to. Otter, meanwhile, over here is hunting the capybaras as well. I think Med was too. Yeah, they're both hunting capybara. I feel so bad that we're killing off all the capybara in the region, but we kind of need the food. And Rico's picking up, oh, the mushrooms out in the fucking middle of nowhere for kibble. I guess that makes sense. I wish we could just physically grow mushrooms. I don't understand why we don't have that as an unlock. Do they give fish meat? What, the fish? Well, I mean, when we fish, then yeah, we get fishing. Oh, shit. What are you... Where is he? Oh, here's Med. He's over here shooting the capybara. Sorry, capybara. I'm so sorry, little buddy. Oh, he's running for his life. Oh, he got hit. Oh, he got hit in the body. Oh, no. No, they don't give fish meat. They give, capybara meat. Oh, there's marble over here. Alright, Rico, meanwhile, is doing that. Twerk is training crow number 9. I think we should just start eating all the fertilized eggs. I really think that we should just start eating it. There's too many eggs. Because of a technicality about not eating meat, capybaras are considered fish. What? So pescatarians will eat capybara? Oh, NS is pregnant. Yay, we're gonna have more toads. What the fuck? Oh, was that because... Okay, Catholicism. Alright, you know what? That sounds about right. I was asking about that because I was so confused. I was like, why the hell is it that you can't eat meat, but you can eat fish? And so we looked it up, and it was apparently a pope at one point, because my roommate Critter is Catholic, so Fridays are difficult for me during Lent, because then I gotta always make sure that I have something either vegetarian, or something that's fish only, or we have cheese pizza. So I got curious, so I looked it up. It was apparently some random pope one year who had friends in the fishmonger industry, and who had stocks in it and was going to make a great deal of money for himself and for the church from it. So he made a decree and he was like, hey, you can have fish. I swear to God, I looked it up because I was curious. Because I was like, why the fuck? So there you go, chat. There's your answer. There's your answer as to why during Lent you can eat fish. Alright, Lux is eating the rest of the chocolate. How much more chocolate do we have? Actually, quite a bit of it. I guess thank you, Randy, for all of the fucking chocolate, I guess. So, what are you doing besides that? Can you make some more clothing? Like, do you need recreation? Not really. You don't eat fish? You don't eat fish at all? See, I like salmon, but I don't like white fish or anything like that. Am I still alive? Yes. So P. Simon died and Pac-Man. Ratty died. Ratty the toad bled out because Otter decided not to tend to her. And Pac-Man Simon got fucking obliterated by a charge rifle thing. See, I like raw tuna. I don't like the canned or the cooked tuna. I don't like that. I have a hard time with fish in general. I didn't grow up eating it. I didn't start eating it until I was in college. Maybe like my last year of high school. My family hates fish. My dad maybe once every couple of years will just get a hankering for it. We'll just get crappy frozen fish sticks. And it just did not look appetizing to me. Tuna steaks are good. I've never had them. Never had them ever. I keep trying to expand my palate with fish, but I just really don't like a lot of fish. I don't like shrimp. I don't like eel. I tried eel, didn't like that very much. Octopus is okay if it's raw. I kind of like the suckers. I don't like a lot of white fishes. I don't really like cod. What else? I like raw salmon. I like cooked salmon. Yeah. So I mean, there's quite a bit. I heard haddock is pretty good. And I heard like salted mackerel's pretty good. I gotta find some way to try it. Alright, so Lux is over here making some pants over here. Good, it only takes him a little bit of time to do so. Because everyone has tattered apparel, so they're sad about it, so I don't want them to be. Who else needed pants? Where the fuck are you taking it? Why are you walking all the way? Oh, the truck is in the way. Fried scorpion? No, I'm good. Nope. Alright, you could go to bed after you're done with that. You could just drop that. Alright, so there goes Lux. So, Otter is coming in. So he was over here trying to hunt. So what did you get? Okay, so you're in the middle of shooting this capybara. You destroyed the stomach and shot off the rear left leg. And you just left it out here to die. Also, there's another Colossus toad. Why did this guy die? Oh, a cobra ate him. Cobra ate off the head. Shit, we gotta be careful because there is a cobra nearby. Oh, the capybara's injured. Oh my god, so you guys just went out here. You guys shot the capybara, and then are you just letting them die? They're just dying out here in the middle of nowhere. Whoops. Whoopsie. Also, chat, a reminder, there's still a poll for changing the game. I do not want a cobra. Oh, Cosmo gave birth! Chat, we got another bull. We're gonna eat that, too. He doesn't give a lot of meat at first, but we can't really keep feeding them, so we're just gonna go ahead and eat them, really. That's what we've been doing with these guys every time they get birthed. But then they also do give us milk as well, so... Of course you're eating the fucking grass. You just got here! Stop eating! We're just gonna eat you anyway. Slaughter. Eat them. Eat the damn cow. Alright, so we have now been here for 70 days. We haven't gotten the pop-up event yet that lets us know whether or not the mechs are coming. So we filled this entire tank over here. We need another 20 over here. So between, hopefully, our 2 boomalopes, so now we have Vest and we have Minecraft, and some of these boom shrooms, I think we might be able to fill it completely. There is a couple of quests that we could go over to. The fuel optimizer might be nice. Alright, chat, you guys have decided we're staying in Rimworld. Yay! Thanks everybody for contributing. Appreciated. So I guess we're staying here. I think you guys are just hoping that people will start dying off soon. My poor colonists. At least we haven't lost any colonists. That's what's important. Right, chat? What other animals are there? So there is the capybaras that we've been shooting. Monitor lizards, peacocks, a fennec fox, cassowaries, tortoises, iguanas, raccoons, cobras, bullfrogs, rats, sparrows, more megavoles, wild boar, colossus toads, wargs, and boomalopes. Now, I don't need any more boomalopes because they're actually going to make boomalopes because we purposely got a male and a female boomalope. So Minecraft is actually pregnant, so he's going to give us another one here pretty soon. Because I'm enjoying the story at work. Good, I'm glad. God, it has been raining this entire fucking time. It will not stop raining. Does it just always rain in spring in the fucking Glow Forest, or what's going on? Alright, Pepper's bringing in that capybara. I think there should be another one that's dying / dead. We should probably bring in this jade, too. Just gonna make somebody sad when they see it. Rico! Minecraft is pregnant. You know, Minecraft decided that he wanted to be the the boomalope, so that is his fault. I would probably say that I do not want to see Minecraft Steve Mpreg. So I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but if it was our actual chatter Minecraft, I probably still wouldn't recommend wanting to Google that either. Just a thought. But hey, you do you, guys. If that's what you want to look up, you can look that up. I'm not telling you yes or no. In any way, shape, or form. Alright, good. So we got guarding over here. Twerk's eating meals. How much? We have 52 simple meals left. Because we have all of these packaged survival meals as well. They are going to have to, unfortunately, start eating paste. And they're not going to be happy about it. Chat, they hate nutrient paste, but I don't have a proper doctor. So. Did we slaughter that cow? We did. Oh my god, who's eating it? Oh my god, we fucking... Chat, the crows are eating the cow. Rico, can you start butchering and pick up the cow real quick before they fucking destroy it? Oh my god. Haul it in! Get rid of the fucking crows. I forgot the crows are just coming over and eating it. I keep forgetting. I should separate them out so they stop eating these. Or the second that they're killed, they just bring them in. I forgot the crows will just eat bodies just like they would in real life. So, where's that other capybara? Aha, so he is down. Pepper's picking that up. You're gonna spoil in 22 hours. Do we want to eat the frog? Oh, the crow's eat, or the cobra's eating it. Oh, and look, the little toad's in the water! Chat, he's swimming! Oh my god, I just realized there's a ruined forklift over here. My roommate was saying maybe as a stretch goal is I should, like, make a little plush forklift, and I was like, I don't even know how the fuck I would do that. I was like, I don't think that's gonna be a good time. I don't think that would be a good time at all. I'm really sad that all of this is just busted and dilapidated. I really wish we could use any of this. Alright, good. So there's the capybara that we got. So all that's gonna be butchered. We have plenty of kibble already. Maybe we should consider making more, but I'm not sure. Alright, raw fungus. Med's over here fishing. I need you to actually do research. So can I have you stop doing that? Because I can have Otter do that instead. Go research. So, I'm trying to get microelectronics. It's going to take us a while to do so, but then we could set up the comms console. Now Mousie's pregnant. Once we set up the comms console, what we could probably do is to trade with some people going overhead, and they'll likely have some vac suits. Oh, here we go. A caravan from Foreigner is approaching. They're a bulk goods trader. They'll hang around, but don't attack them because they'll attack back. Hi, guys. What do you guys have? Let's see. Chocolate, more chocolate, turkey meat, t-shirt, the game of a bookcase, a standing lamp, neutroamine, boghound meat. What the fuck? The hell is a boghound? Descended from domesticated dogs, these canines have grown unaccustomed to human company. They're skilled scavengers, able to survive at extremely toxic environments. They're harder to tame than their domesticated cousins and much more dangerous. Ooh. And a random plank cutter from the people of Bistro is visiting the colony. Doetro Barney. Sure? Are they... Will they fight each other, chat? Do they like each other? Hey, ignore the bodies outside. That was a while ago. That wasn't us. I mean, they were here already. Struggle in the tar pit. Notes on advanced lighting. Some shirts, some pants. Ooh. Components. Thorm's amusing. Ooh, shooting and cooking! Handbook for artistry. Ooh, crafting. They also have chem fuel. Yeah, are they sad about that? Rot stink. Oh god, sorry everybody. Sorry. Oh, we have to pick up that jade as well. Twerk is training Flappy. Can you go and haul in that jade, actually? Can you do that? Also, who is our talker? I always forget. Rico is. So, Rico, can you go over here and speak with Maxwell, the trader? Oh, chat, they have a goat! Chat, they have 2 goats! We'll have to see what they buy of our stuff, though. I'm curious to see what they'll get. Alright, so Otter is the one that's fishing instead. Thank you. Lux, meanwhile, is training in some crows. See, we got plenty of people that do animals now. Oh, we could have sold the cow before we killed him. Oh, well. Let's see. They'll take our packaged survival meals. Actually, they have some as well. They have food. Boghound meat, elk meat, turkey meat. They have chem fuel. We could sell them our components. They'll buy our fish. Ooh, they'll buy all of our beer. They'll buy our hats and things. They'll purchase our extra slate bed. I don't think we could buy the chem fuel from them and the food, so we kind of have to pick one. I could give them all this random fur. Oh, and the flake! I forgot we have all this flake that I could give to them. What else is in here? They won't buy the animals. They won't buy the panels. They won't buy the batteries, and they won't buy the heaters. And they won't buy the jade. Damn it, that's all I need it for. Can I give them 50 beer? 50. Hello? Is my num lock on? 5? Oh, I had to put a minus. Minus 50. I'll keep a little bit of it. They have dye. I don't want that. I have plenty of steel, so I don't want that. Take the guinea pig fur. The camel hide. Take the lizard skin, the light leather, and the bird skin. And then I will take... Chem fuel's more expensive than food. I might as well take the food, right? Because we do kind of need food. Here, take the crow egg for $4. Because we're going to make tons of crow eggs. How did we get an unfertilized one? Damn, that's expensive. We should just have the crows make a whole bunch of eggs and then we just eat it. And then we sell it. That's kind of smart, no? Yeah, I guess let's go with this. Let's buy as much food as we can. We'll give them all of these leathers that we don't need. We'll keep all the plain leather, because there's a lot of it. Actually, we could probably give them, like, I don't know, 500 of it. That'll give us some more money as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that'll give us all the food, actually. They do have 4 pieces of chocolate. It's fairly expensive, so I don't think it's worth it. We do have plenty of it. Okay, so yeah, we'll buy all their food, give them all the leather. Give them the, some of the beer that we have. Here, why don't we do minus 30? We'll give them all of these toques and things that we don't need. We'll keep our bed. And, well, I think we'll go from there, because we can make more clothing. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, I forgot they have books. Well, this one's a recreation book. I don't typically go for those. This one gives us advanced lights. This one gives us shooting and cooking, and this one gives us crafting. How much are those? Can I give you guys more beer? Minus 60? Shit. What if I take off the turkey meat? Okay. Let's just see how much I can get before we hit the 230 again. Oh my god, I should have just typed 100. 228. There we go. Alright, so we no longer have any more money. But now we have all of this. Yeah, carry all of that. God damn it, this cobra's coming over and eating it. Come here. Haul whatever you can. Hurry up, they're coming to eat it. Haul it. Haul it. Rico. Haul. 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 Because you guys left it in the fucking mud over here. Haul it. Consume. We're served by the crow, you fucker. Oh my god. Of course they are. Well, I guess we are feeding them at least. So I guess that's not really a bad thing. Alright, hurry up, everybody. Let's do this so we make sure they actually pick it all up. I miss pick up and haul, where they would just pick up multiple things. God, I miss that, chat. There we go. Now, fucking Crow 7, get out of here. Fuck you. Crow, stay away. Get out of here. Actually, can I just do that temporarily? Can you guys all go over here so you guys stop eating my fucking meals real quick? Go inside, hang out there for a minute. Then I'll move you. Fucking assholes. Alright, Twerk is training. Can you help them haul stuff, actually? Otter's fishing. Rico's picking up the books. Can you help them? Just go and pick up stuff before the cobra eats more of it. Can't believe it. He just came over here and ate the meat. You know what? Now we don't have to hunt him anytime soon, I guess. Whoopsie. Alright. Rico's upset, but that's okay. Alright, chat. Let's try and see if we could do another wheel spin, because I'm trying to kill these off as much as I can. So, let's try and do for number 105, and let's see what we get. I'm trying to, like, space them out a little bit, because we had a bunch all at once, so let's see what we get. Chat, I guess we're switching to web fishing for a little bit. Whoopsie. That's okay. You got an extra 15 minutes of Rimworld. How does that sound? So let's do this. So chat, let's make sure that they pull all of this in, and then we'll go ahead and switch over. So you're pulling that over, but why are you not hauling that? Where is everybody? Fishing. No accessible spot. Can I not put just meat here? What is it? Boghound meat? Alright, there we go. Haul that and haul that. Just pull all that in, and then we'll let the crows free. Just want to make sure that it's actually taken care of first before we switch. Because otherwise I'm going to forget and they're just going to get eaten again. And that's expensive, damn it. We needed food. And here comes the fucking cobra and the goddamn crows coming to eat it all. Alright, you know what? Otter, can you go do that? Stop fishing. I'm sorry. I know you enjoy the fishing. Chat, a tortoise has become tame. Also, why is the game cut off? Whoops, because I have it set to... I have it set to desktop. So I just spun for 105. I have to spin through 155. Chat, do we want a tortoise? I don't think we want a tortoise. I think we're going to eat the tortoise. Alright, good. We're pulling in all the food. Alright, so now can I have... Twerk, can you come over here and slaughter the tortoise? And then we'll bring him in and we'll eat him as well. What do you mean, no? We can't do anything with him. We might as well eat him. He will serve us well in food. He's gonna be tomorrow's breakfast. Thanks, buddy. It's like Randy eats, okay? Randy giveth us food. Oh my god, there's a fucking megavole in here. Would you get out of here? This is our grass. Go away. Turtle's the new Kong. No, we're eating him. We are eating him, damn it. I'm not naming- No, we're eating him! I'm not naming him, he's already dead. Not naming him Leonardo. We're eating him, chat. Damn it, we're eating him. That's what we're doing. We're eating him, he's gonna be delicious. Don't you be sad. Don't you be sad. What does that say? Oh, the visitors from the people of Busto. This random guy, Doatro, is leaving. Alright, bye, buddy. Oh, he's happily nude. I didn't actually know that. Oh my god, he's a nudist psychopath. Patch, is that you? Damn, I should have taken him, but we would have pissed them off. A nudist psychopath who could do plants and fight, and that's it. Alright. Oh, here, I can free the animals now. Sorry, everybody. You guys can go outside to your actual sleeping spots. I was like, why are they all sleeping in the ship? That was my fault. God, there's so many crows, chat. I can't believe they just keep... Look, they're eating the fucking milk over here, too! Strong beef, I'm going to fucking kill you. Oh, chat, I could actually just send them to attack things. Chat, was this the crowbar that was eating my fucking food? Not in range of master. Oh shit, who's your master? Oh, I guess over here. Chat, should I have them fight the Megavole? I probably should not have had them fight a Megavole. Strong beef, I'm so sorry. Huh. I thought more animals were going to go and attack. I didn't realize we had that few crows. I thought it was going to be all the crows would go and attack. Well, maybe the Megavole will bleed to death and then we can eat him. I guess at least we saved Riley. It's okay, we have a ton of crows. Chat, no one will know. Chat, don't tell Strong Beef. Don't tell Strong Beef whenever he comes back. A small bird gets a big thing. Listen. They're surprisingly aggressive when cornered. I'm glad that that didn't piss him off, though he turns around and just, like, attacks everybody. I guess I've been saying we need less crows. I'm not naming another one Strong Beef. I probably should, but I'm not. This is what happens when you guys offer yourselves to be part of Rimworld. You guys understand this. Okay? There's only so much that I can do. Sometimes you just die. Whether through my fault or through the game. I can, but you get one and that's it. This isn't like the Dryads, okay? The Dryads you recycle. These guys you don't. So today we've lost Ratty, we lost Pac-Man Simon, and we lost Strong Beef. And then we've also lost CJ the DJ Toad. Would you leave me alone? Would you leave me alone? Alright, chat. So we will leave Rimworld here. Trying to help you cover up that murder. Stop! It wasn't a murder. He was part of a murder. He was part of a murder. It's a totally different thing. Alright. So chat, let's go ahead and leave this here then. Thank you everybody for joining me for Rimworld. We're gonna switch to some web fishing because that's what the wheel said to do. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more wheel spins. I think we'll do those for tomorrow. Does that sound okay, chat? Aggression! Really? Thanks, Automod. It was not undermanned. He was fine. He was fine. So we made some progress. We got most of the chem fuel going. We got some more animals that we'll be able to send into battle. As we saw, the crows are not very strong, but they are kind of fun. We did unfortunately lose a couple of animals, whether through my fault or through something else. Also, my captions are dead. I don't know why again. But, yeah. And now we got floors! Chat, I'm excited. And Lux joined us. So thank you, Lux. Even though you're kind of useless, thank you for joining the colony. It is much appreciated. So there we go. So we got, like, 3.5 hours of Rimworld. So I think that's a good timing for that. So, chat, let's go ahead and save it. Yay, we did it. Alright, thank you, YouTube. We're gonna switch over to something else. Goodbye!